Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I got the shit earlier. Okay.
Boop, boop, and boop. 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 Someone's being relegated now.
Oh,
That's being marked as red.
yeah, that's fair.
I have to come back to the map you guys are actually on.
I think we're already here.
There.
Yeah, but Nova's not. He was off building Morgan's castle.
Oh yeah. Or did he?
I did. I hope there's enough for a full session here.
Oh well, it's
Plenty
okay.
of- Plenty of stuff done.
It's gonna be a whole session.
Puzzles and intrigue and I don't know. That's all I got.
Just to open the front door, yeah.
I had to spend 3.5 hours solving a riddle.
I'm okay with that.
Let's go.
Or over 3.5 hours not solving a riddle.
3.5 hours solving a door. Oh, doors.
Can't trust him.
Nope. I mean, they're every D&D player's worst enemy. It's a door.
That's never just a door.
Like, is it locked? Is it locked?
Is it
Have you
a-
tried the handle?
No, I was gonna do that after I tried seducing it. On priorities.
Honestly, true.
Yeah, seducing the door handle would probably go as you expect, yeah.
I mean, there's a turn the knob joke there, isn't there?
Mm.
I'm just yeah.
Mm.
On that lovely note, last week we started in Mad Mob. You guys had basically just gotten back. You just had your night's rest in the inn, and you were going to head to Merlin's, but there was a small distraction in the form of the headmistress of the Nordic Academy coming out and chastising a student working there. You guys got involved once she realized who Jonah was. Her demeanor shifted, and she ended up giving you a tour where you got to meet. Well, everyone got to meet the one professor who's hosting the play next week. And then everyone else got to see two of the teachers from Jonah's time at the academy. One, quite a positive response to seeing him again, and the other, definitely more of a negative response to seeing him again. You guys had a quick chat with the headmistress afterwards, and you were finally ready to move on. You went to Merlin's, and Dadia went and talked to Gond. Did you all talk to Ayun? Yeah, you all talked to Ayun the next time. Wait, did you talk to Ayun? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you know, went to talk to the guards, got a little bit of feedback on what to do. Ayun told you that like there was still the staff option or any other divinely radiant item. You guys, after that, came back out, and with not really much of a lead to go off of, we were asking Merlin about Morgan and what she might have been up to, whether she had come up with anything. And he told you that Morgan was at his castle, back in his original plane, and
Back in his place.
yeah, and you guys suggested going there and finding her. And before you head off, Shalfel got a bunch of scrolls all identified, and they are just chilling now in her bag, including some 10th level scrolls, hinting at a existence of a level of magic unheard of and unstudied in the modern day.
Terrifying.
And I believe we ended with you guys ready to be teleported to Merlin's castle.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh,
Unless-
yeah.
unless anyone has anything else, Merlin will quite happily teleport you all. He'll walk down to the bottom of the room where the quote-unquote trauma dungeon was,
Yeah.
and tap the door frame. And as he does so, a sort of little shimmer passes through it. And on the other side of it, you can see a green rolling hills, stone road that kind of winds up them, leading up to these ornate wooden doors built into a stone wall. As a castle was about 100 feet ahead of you guys. The landscape is very idyllic countryside. Think of like that one Windows desktop background of just the bright blue sky and bright green hills. It's just that with a castle on top of it. And he sort of turns and kind of gestures at each of you. Well, be careful. A lot of magic will act weird in there. It's just the security at work.
Fair.
Nothing should outwardly kill you, I think.
Looking forward to it.
You don't know?
It's been a while. Okay?
Okay.
Magic
Yeah.
decays just as much as physical things.
That's true. Any messages you want delivered to Morgan while we're there?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
And yeah, he's
Uh-huh.
gonna wait for you guys to pass through.
I walked
Walks through.
Yep. I thank him for healing because I just remembered about the stupid explosion.
Yeah. Dove has one non-magical hand now.
Yep. I just
Hey,
remember.
maybe it'll come in handy.
And all right. And as you guys walk on through, instead of the countryside and the castle in front of you, you actually find yourselves on the other side of the ornate wooden doors, inside the ground floor of Merlin's castle.
Ooh. Ooh.
Where, directly in front of you, you can see a large round table, 7 chairs dotted around it, and in the corner of the rooms, 4 knight statues that are crouched down and like peering over the top of the chair that's in front of them.
What would you make? Wonder what this table's for.
The thing I can think of are council meetings, I guess.
Yes, but with who?
It's a wonderful question.
I inspect the table.
You can't. What are you looking for
Well, is it
in regards to the table?
to start with? Is it a metal table or a wood table?
It is a wooden table.
It's a wooden table.
Yeah.
How's the craftsmanship?
Very pristine and very ornate.
Can I give it a knock? Is it nice and
can-
solid or a bit hollow?
You can give it a knock. It is quite solid. And as soon as your knuckles rap against the wood, a small sheaf of paper sort of appears just next to, just basically like if you knocked here, the paper appears like here.
What an amazingly crafted table. It's almost a piece of artwork. Oh, what's this? I'd like to pick up the piece of paper. I found something, everyone.
Oh,
And
We've been here for 5 seconds.
yeah, new record.
the paper. So again, just to kind of reiterate, Draconic is the one like language in this world. It is basically the replacement for Common. However, this note is in fact written in regular Common.
Is it from before the time of the sun fall?
That would be the
best guess.
yeah. That would be the most likely outcome.
Regular common.
Yeah. So, like, it's just written in Common as opposed to in Draconic. And it reads as such: 7 seats await the brave, but not all offer rest or grace. Among them 3 with hunger wait. Choose with care or seal your fate. We foresee what you cannot. Hear our truths and trust them not. And Jonah, as you're sort of walking around a little bit more, and as you're close to the statue, you can see on the statue there's the statue itself on the ground, and like on the floor, sort of between the feet of the statue, is a little plinth. It has like a little bit of it has a name, and it has a quote said by that knight in particular.
Oh, Blake.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Blake's. What is? Oh, sorry, didn't see.
Yeah,
Also-
so this
Yeah.
one here that you're next to, this says, Sir Darren, Sentinel of the Broken Gate. And the quote underneath says, "Don't waste time with flowery words. I say what I see, nothing more." Is...
No, wait. So there.
Sure, Darren. Okay.
Stand flower words. I say what I see, nothing more. Huh. Quick question. Are all the doors closed? Here and here?
So the bottom ones are doors. The other 3 around the walls are windows that look outside.
Eh.
And yes, the door that you came in through, it's still closed.
And locked, I'm assuming. I mean,
Yes.
alright. Oh, you're right, dear. It looks like we need a riddle first. Well, solution. What does this one says?
That one, you would go to the last one first. The title on this one is Dany Sawyer, the champion of the Crystal Court. And her quote is, "Perception is the first blade of a noble mind. I see what others dare not."
So we have to choose a seat to sit on, I'm assuming.
Sounds like it.
But it says choose with care. That's what you said, right? So
Or
we
seal
can't
your
really
fate.
seal your fate. Here are truths, and trust them not. Sounds contradictory a bit.
We have to zoom in a little bit to read the ones putting in.
While we're at it, I'm gonna just go through them all. Well, all
Alright.
4.
This one is Sir Caldus, the Bard Knight of the Waking Vale. His quote is, "In every lie a truth, in every truth a song." Listen closely. And the final statue in the top left is Lady Vera, Watcher of the Southern Sky. Stillness brings clarity. Watch long enough and truth reveals itself.
So don't waste time with flowery words. There's a lot of. 3 of them are really about seeing, and 1 about listening.
Mhm.
Watch long enough. Listen closely. I see what I say what I see, nothing more.
Perception is the first blade of the noble mind. Does the one bottom right actually have like a sword in its hand or no?
The one in the bottom right, yes, does have a blade.
Okay.
The blade is raised in a salute. So that all 4 statues are different. I picked the same one. It looked pretty.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But yeah, this guy down here, he has a sword like stuck in the ground, and his hands are holding the hilt and the pommel. This lady up here has a long spear instead, and she has it pointing down at the ground. This one here, he doesn't have a weapon. He actually has a harp on his hip. And this one says she has the blade raised up in a salute, with a long flowing stone cape behind her.
Your little paper makes me really think that, some of the seeds will eat us.
Or maybe
That's probably a metaphor, right?
I hope maybe it'll latch us down.
We're not literal.
Yeah.
If we take it literally, they will probably eat us. However, this is a riddle, and riddles are rarely literal.
Good.
I have run into a couple though, to be fair.
Oh, you have? Well,
I usually have some exposure.
Okay.
probably metaphorical. We foresee what you cannot. So that refers to a statue. Here are truths and trust them not. This line is a bit is what bugs me.
What?
What are these 4 or 3? What are these 3 things north, east, west?
Windows.
Just windows?
Mhm.
Anything interesting outside them?
Just that you can see the rolling green countryside. You're in an idyllic little northern English landscape.
Perfect.
Maybe just put the music seat one. obvious. But maybe Jonah should take the bard knight. The obvious.
A take as in what?
Or what have you, I don't know. We poke him. We touch these at all yet?
I don't think anyone's touched them yet, no.
Mm-mm.
The chairs or statues?
Statues, I think.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Mm-mm. Thought about it.
Thought really hard about it.
thought it was maybe a good idea.
Is someone touching a statue?
I might touch the one down here.
You might, or you will.
Is Dove going for the pokey poke?
I might be.
With our other hands?
You might be, or you are.
I'm going. I'd probably kind of like reach out and like lightly touch the like the pommel of the sword with my bad hand.
Okay. Can I get a quick perception check from the rest of you then? Everyone apart from Dove,
Okey-dokey.
please.
Not me, dude.
Can't see shit.
I'm too close.
Close to the
I hope someone
Yikes.
here has
No.
special eyes.
Yikes.
I mean, Jonah's eyes are pretty special, but it's only his mother that tells him that.
Oh.
Yeah, so Davier and Shalfal. As Dove touches the pommel of the sword on that first statue, you two notice just kind of out of your peripheral vision as you're like wandering around and looking around, these three chairs let off a small glow as soon as Dove makes contact with the sword.
Ooh, okay.
Dove, as you touch it, you see the eyes of the statue glow brightly as soon as your hand makes contact. And a sort of echoing voice that seems to be coming from the statue, but it's not moving or anything, it's just kind of echoing from it.
Mm-hmm.
Three I watch with wary eye. Two are beasts in calm disguise.
I'll turn to the other three and ask, did you guys hear that too, or was it just me?
You did in fact all hear it.
We got it all.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I see. I mean, he sees.
He sees what?
Screw that.
Well, he said, well, it was written, don't waste time with flowery words. I say what I see, nothing more. Alright, so one of his chairs are no touchy. So that means we have to proceed by elimination, maybe?
Okay.
What does this one say? I'm gonna touch this statue then.
That one. So when you do, Dadia and Shalfal, you know what you're looking for at this point. So you would see these three chairs glow
Okay.
Oh, I see.
as a voice echoes out. Of the trio in my noble sight, two wear masks to feign their flight.
I understand what's happening.
Yes, I think me too. For the first time.
Here, I'll touch this one.
And it is this time. It is only these two chairs that light up.
Oh no.
Be yellow.
And she says, "Of these two, one lies in wait, It's Hunger Mask by Still Estate.
My.
Mhm.
My,
The puzzle.
nice. I need a piece of paper.
I'm marking all this down for you.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'll go touch this one.
We need to like, yeah, the probability is like 1 out of 2. Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
Yeah. And it is
It
these
is
two
nice.
chairs that glow. And before this one starts talking, you actually hear a soft little like throat clearing. Like a
Oh gosh, a
At
dramatic.
dawn's first light I see but two. One heart is false, the other true.
That's amazing.
That's Ivan.
Dawn's first light, I see but two. And Targus farce, the other true. Oh. My,
Dang it.
And but the note says that oh well, trust them not. So maybe one of them lies. Ooh.
Oh gosh, the line sweeper or not minesweeper.
Who foresee what you cannot. So this must mean the part of we foresee what you cannot is through their eyes. Who sits where?
State.
Here are truths and trust them not.
Sounds like I live my life a little bit.
All right, I've. So if I'm not mistaken, 2 out of 3 blue ones that you marked daily are the wrong ones. Same here. And then it's just 1 out of 2 here.
Same with the two over there. Yeah.
Huh.
So if we, for example, pointed out that, one second, let me swap to my burning effect. Perfect. If we were to say that this one was good, this one would be bad, which leaves one of these two to be good, but then we don't have a good way to narrow that down. For example,
Well,
we have to figure out which of these is correct. There is also the original piece of paper that says hero truths and trust them not. So perchance one of these could be false.
Or backwards. So ones that we
True.
deduce could be the bad ones are actually good.
Can I have an insight roll from everyone, please?
Mm-hmm.
oh,
I'm good at those. Like I am actually good at those. Oh, that was close. That was almost a 4 and a 3.
Ooh, spicy.
Alright. Dater and Dove. Now that you're sort of properly thinking about the way that the note is written, because it's, I suppose it's almost too vague to mean anything about the statues flying. It's the trust them not is in reference to
to
the
it shares.
chairs instead.
Okay.
Among them 3 with hunger
Good
weight.
looking out.
It's basically those ones that are,
The liars, pretty much.
just don't trust the
Okay.
chairs, trust us.
Yeah, we
Here
need to
are
trust the
truths.
statues. Yeah.
And trust them not. Not here the
Otherwise, it
truth
would
and
be
trust.
awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
appreciate
I
that.
w- Yeah, I was
Toss.
100%. I was 100% reading that, referring to the statues, because it's
Yeah.
like, hear our truths, don't trust our truths.
Right.
That
Yeah.
Sure.
As soon as I knew that was the route you were thinking about, I'm like, I'm gonna bring this back now.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
no.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't sure. It was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because otherwise there will be no way. But
We'll be here
Alright,
for a lot longer.
we
Ignore what I just said. We can trust the piece of paper
I feel it.
and all the
and the
statues.
statues.
Yeah, in my bones.
Just not the chairs.
Don't
Oh, we know
trust
that-
chairs.
Don't trust
We
me.
know that
the
there are
chairs.
3 chairs.
If I touch a chair, does anything happen?
Depends with which chair you're touching.
Probably just the one I'm closest to at the moment. If I just like put my hand on
red,
the
blue
This
one.
one?
yeah,
Right here.
We just gotta start touching
Okay,
stuff.
so
I just want to see
Hey.
if I'm not sitting in it. I'm just like resting my hand on the armrest. You know.
Yeah. Right.
you touch it, and you take
Ooh.
wow 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey,
Worth
that's
it.
not bad.
And your
Cheating.
hand is stuck to the chair.
Oh.
Ah.
And under where your hand is placed, around it, little teeth emerge up from the wood and
Oh.
claw into your hand.
You little piece of shit.
Why, Dadia? You could have died. What is it still holding on?
Can I
Yeah,
lift my hand
he-
off the chair?
I need a one sec. Is it athletics or athletics?
Athletics.
Was-
Oh, you have disadvantage with that. Sorry, I only just
Oh.
read that on the thing.
I was gonna
That's rude.
say I was gonna try and walk over to like help pry his hand off.
Yes. So you should feel how tight it is holding onto you, but as you pull against it, you kind of do rip your hand off of the wood, and the teeth just retract back into it.
You rude little piece of shit.
Cool. So these things will actually consume us. Okay.
Never seen.
Well,
Well, that feels like cheating.
It is in fact a mimic.
This mimicking little. Oh, actually, sorry. Wait, would Dadir recognize a mimic? Is the better question.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll me nature or history.
Yeah, we haven't really
yeah,
run
I
into
also-
mimics, have we?
I think I have the same for both of those. Yeah, I do.
This is my first
Oh, I
time
would
I see
not.
a mimic
Okay,
in an actual
never mind.
D&D party.
Yeah, we haven't seen a mimic yet, huh?
Yeah, no, Dadia has no idea what mimics are.
The chair just freaking.
Oh, sorry,
bit me.
did I?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That was an aggressive
Dove
roll.
also has no idea what mimics are.
I just think this chair has teeth,
Yep, this chair just has teeth.
and that's
But Jonah, yeah, you've heard it probably is more likely to be in tales and in songs rather than actually ever experiencing a mimic before. But you've had enough people, sing about them, write about them, that you recognize the inanimate object suddenly like having teeth and people getting stuck to it. Yeah, makes you think of mimic.
Well, now I think I've seen everything.
Well, these are. Out of those, these are creatures that disguise themselves, and they're. Well, you've seen it, pretty sticky, so. They can do a lot of damage.
Interesting.
But nicely done, Didier. We know that this one's is no good.
Gosh dang it. All right. Well, I think it also just solved the whole thing. Luckily.
well,
go on.
If we eliminate this one,
I think it's the four corners, because if it is, one second, go back to my burning effect.
The ones that overlap in there. eyesight?
Yeah, it's the overlapping ones are all bad. Because if this one at the top left was bad, or sorry, if the top left one was bad, that would mean this would be good. But if this one was good, all three of these would have to be good, which is impossible. Because there are 4 good chairs. And it's the same thing on the other side. If the top one was bad, that would mean the one just below it would have to be good, and then all 3 on the left side would have to be good, which is impossible.
Upon closer inspection, is there any way for me to maybe look to see if there's like slight differences of the items?
Nope.
Okay.
It is completely indistinguishable.
Cool. Well, I'm willing to believe that deduction. I'm also, can grab a piece of cloth, maybe like drop it like onto the upholstery, see if it reacts.
But I mean, yeah, that is right. If this one's bad. So if this one is bad, wow. No,
I mean,
because one of
this
those two
one-
could be good.
Well, but this one has to be good because the red statue has to see a good one still, which means this one would have to be good if this one was
And-
bad.
But this one could be bad.
Which one are you looking at? Yes, but if that one was bad, that means the one just above it would have to be good because the green statue sees a good and a bad.
Right. But if this is the bad and this is also the bad,
The one in the middle would have to be good, but then if you go to the other side, we need 3 more good
Good.
chairs, and we can't have 3 more good chairs that much to install that.
guess it makes sense.
Well,
Was
that's
smart enough to
something.
to figure
You
that out,
edible
but
shit.
still gave your hand to a mimic.
I didn't know just putting my hand on the armrest it would bite me.
That is very different.
Yeah, this is a pretty
is killing me.
rare occurrence, to be fair.
Just,
I thought the thing was like if you sit down in the chair, it'll do something, not just.
it would have been worse. Yes.
7 seats await the brave. Offer rest or grace. So, is this where the bravery sets in, where we actually sit down in what we think is right?
Yes. There you go. Those are all bad.
Are you sure of yourself, Dady? I mean, I'm starting to see where you're coming from. But
He's so sure he's already sat down.
I would like to plop down
I
in
like-
the chair.
I was gonna say, I like to see that you're like hovering. It's like the thing I until you're just looking at us like plop. Oh.
How comfy is the chair?
Honestly, not as comfy as it should be. But it doesn't
Damn.
bite you.
These chairs are terrible compared to the amazing craftsmanship of the table. It's stiff.
So
You're not getting bitten.
you take this one. So not this one, I guess.
Yeah. I'll
Should I take this one, Dady?
I believe so.
I'll sit in this one.
All right. I've completely trust in you. It's fine.
Does Shalfel also trust Nadia?
Makes sense, I guess.
Alright, which one's
Nope. No.
The Shalfel trust Nadia and just eeks towards one that he's marked as false.
Oh my gosh.
The bottom one. The bottom one.
yes.
Okay. And as Shalfel sits down, and all 4 of you are in your seats, the cushions, like, sort of depress down slightly, and there's a soft little click.
Oh.
And in the center, the table starts to, like, open up and sort of spirals around, opening wider, a little hole appearing in the middle, which gets bigger and bigger, as from beneath a stone spiral staircase rises up and connects from the table to the next floor.
I think this is the fastest we've
Oh.
gone through Riddle. So well done, everyone.
That's high fives all around for that one.
I just got it now.
You
I was missing a piece of the reasoning, but yeah. Imagine if you
Oh.
hadn't touched the chair. Like we would have to go through. Yeah, we've probably.
Oh my God,
been
yeah.
Like, okay, two
No,
of
it's
those are
actually
bad.
incredibly easy.
Yeah,
I was
it,
gonna say, you
it
would've
was-
solved it the
Yeah.
same way, but
yeah,
Yeah.
with the overlapping, kind of gave.
So
yeah. It's like
yeah, there's actually two ways of solving it. One of them is extremely quick, and if you'd have got it that way, I'd have been really impressed. If you add up the number of mimics the knights see, you get to 6. But there's only 3 mimics. So
Right.
the only way you can get 6 sights from 3 mimics is if you pick all the ones that are seen twice.
yeah, that's
yeah,
if the chair hadn't bit me, that was gonna be my
Yeah.
next stream thought was like, how many mimics are there versus chairs?
Yeah,
Right.
but the really easy way of doing it
Mix
is
to chair
just
ratio.
there's 2 here, and there's 1 in these 2. So you
Mhm.
know that the top left and bottom right ones are safe. Exactly symmetrical logic. The reds and yellows have 3 mimics between them, so you know the top right and the bottom left are safe. So yeah,
Mm.
2 quite straightforward ways of solving it. I did spend about 3 hours trying to make it work with some of the statues lying. Holy
No.
God, that was
Oh.
painful.
I can imagine. Just to get that all lined up just right.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it, so there was a unique solution. And I was like, I don't want to have to sit here and figure out every single solution, so that you guys
Aw.
can pick one of them. So yeah, I got rid of the lying part, and luckily this was quite streamlined.
Heck yeah.
Yay! We puzzle good.
Yay!
We
So,
do the good puzzles.
is it safe to assume you all ascend?
I would like
Yes.
to use the stairs.
Whichever way the stairs go.
The stairs go up, and as the stairs go up, you get about halfway to the top, and you all hear just the sliding stone, and the little light shining in from the bottom where you entered disappears. So you can't go back that way.
Okay.
And as you walk up a little bit further, you see there's a little opening. The stairs continue upwards, but it's a dead end. But there is an opening onto another floor. Right, this floor. Where
How big?
everything is basically the same, except instead of the door at the bottom, there's just another window looking outside. And the only other thing in this room with you guys are these 4 pillars
Mm.
in each corner. And from where you guys are, you can sort of see these, like, what's that? No, snapping. These bits here, like on these corner ones,
Mhm.
they are, they're like sort of sticking out from the pillar, but they each have a rune carved into it. It's a very basic rune that each of you would be able to recognize, as they are a mixture of the 4 basic elements.
Mm.
So you've got
Mm.
water, fire, air, and earth. And just dotted around on these things.
Each one
Oh, and
has
each
the four-
element is. Yeah, I was.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Yeah, so each pillar has one of each rune on it.
Got it.
Can
And
I
they
touch the
rotate?
pillar?
They cannot rotate. You touch the
Oh.
pillar,
I was because I was trying
okay.
to rotate it too. Oh, but yeah, you do.
I did say it.
So big.
Okay. Mm.
Which
Can I touch the rune?
you can touch the rune. Nothing happens.
when it
Can I
comes
remove the rune from the pillar? Sorry, Nosal.
No, you're fine.
No. But when you put your hand on the rune specifically and try and move it, instead of being able to pull it, you get the feeling that you can push it instead.
That makes sense.
Dove, what is it that you're doing?
I was looking at which runes face each other, like per pillar, I guess. So it's like
So each of the runes, the rune pattern is identical on each one.
okay.
So you've got fire is at the top of each one,
Okay, fire.
air is on this side, water is down the bottom, and then earth is on the west side.
Okay.
Yay. Well, we definitely need a manual. Nothing on top of the pillars, right? They are touching the ceiling.
They are touching the ceiling, yes.
Okay. You see anything outside, Adir?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Is it still just the same green view outside the window?
It is not. As you
Oh,
approach the window and peek out of it, Dalia, you actually see a volcano erupting in the distance.
That is terrifying. No, Jonah, it is no longer the Green Hills. We have
Oh.
exited the Green Hill Zone and entered the volcano
What?
zone.
Wait.
Can I look at it?
Oh,
As he says that, Dove and Shalfel, as you approach your respective windows, you do see the green rolling hills still. From you're slightly higher up now. You've gone up a bit. But as you guys get right next to the window and peek out, Dove, on your side, you see like a torrential rainstorm. There's just a constant heavy downpour of rain.
I'll definitely chime that out.
Shalfel, you're looking at the same window as where Dadia says. I don't think Dadia actually said what he saw, but you're looking at the same window, Dadia, and instead of a volcano out there, you see a tornado ravaging across the countryside.
Oh,
And
but I didn't see that.
Jonah, what you see when you're looking out the window is like you can sort of see the landscape shaking and starting to sort of crack apart as a giant sinkhole forms and is just consuming the land around it.
A sinkhole.
A sinkhole.
Dadir, I'm not sure you've ever seen a volcano before. 'Cause that's not it.
Yeah, there's
Clearly a volcano to me.
there's like a torrent of
This
rain
is
over
wind
here.
power.
There's a wind what?
Tornado? What are you? Oh,
We
that's
all
a
see-
earthquake. I mean, that... Oh,
We're all having a different experience, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek
Very
over.
strange.
I'm gonna peek over both their shoulders to see what I see outside the window.
what do you
from-
see?
From the distance you are away from it, you see just a pleasant green countryside.
Looks like the countryside.
Wow, wow, wow.
So wait, if I back up, does it turn
Pleasant
into a
green
country?
countryside.
Oh, interesting. Other window. Other window.
Oh,
Exactly the same.
Okay,
It's a
let's
countryside until you
forward.
get there, and then it's suddenly a volcano.
Ooh.
is out here
it's-
still the rain?
Still the rain.
Okay, I'm like, yeah, no, it's just a torrent of rain.
Interesting. So we're each seeing a different element in play. And there are
But
4
what-
pillars with 4 elements on each one.
Well, we only see. Do we see the same thing? Do you also see the volcano on the window on the right, Dadir?
I'm checking this one first. Is this one also still the
That
volcano?
is also a volcano, yes.
Still volcano.
All right.
Still
So
a volcano, yes.
Okay, so
Dalia,
I'm seeing the
you-
same from all of them. Yes. Indeed.
you should go this way. I should go to the right, I guess.
I guess I should go below
I'm
because
guessing
the
Earth.
Oh, I see.
water-
I see what you mean. I understand.
Should we
so
be
am I at?
standing
So I gotta fly?
on the?
Close to the windows, I guess.
You would. Shelfa would be over at the right side because she saw the. Okay.
Wind is right, right?
Yeah. Do we need to be at the
Right.
windows or do we need to be on the squares? I mean, we'll start at the windows, obviously, but
Oh, maybe on the squares. You're right, but
We can first.
start at the window.
Yeah, we can first try that and then walk more inwards.
Did I already mention that the runes on the pillars can be pushed?
You did not.
No. Well,
That's good information,
That's
though.
something.
Hey, dude, there are buttons and you didn't tell us.
We got distracted by windows with interesting things outside of them.
True. This is true.
Oh. Do we need to... Shuffle, get to... Shuffle, dear, would you mind getting to your phone?
Maybe
Shuffle, yeah.
maybe we'll learn more from these.
I'm
'Cause we have to figure out.
bit of a browser issue.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Not
Yeah.
a browser issue.
I was like, why can't I move her?
Yeah.
Aha! It's frozen. The whole thing is frozen. Haha.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so from
Yeah, nothing happens when you guys stand there. But you are
Okay.
seeing your respective weather phenomenon still. Phenomenon.
Alright, this was too easy anyway. So... they can be pushed. Do we need to push them while we're here? No,
no, we wouldn't be
that
able
would be
to.
weird.
I assume
Oh,
each pillar, one of the 4 button needs to push for each of what we see. So like, we just have to figure out which one belongs to which element, right?
Would
Maybe?
I mean? So would that technically mean you get these 2 red buttons to press? Shelfel would do
Well,
the rights.
Well,
Jonah left and me.
interesting. Interesting.
I don't think so, because I do see the volcano outside of all 4 windows.
Right, but the respective elements are facing in certain directions. So would you, seeing apparently the fire, need to press those buttons on that side?
That makes sort of sense. What happens if we... Well, don't mind if I do. I'm going to press this one. See what happens. Yes, of
Jonah's
top
trying
left.
to get lit up.
So, this I have to do the weird DM thing. How are you pressing the button?
Oh. So it's a big plaque, kind of. I mean,
It's
plaque.
it's relatively big, but it's like a stone like sticky out bit. When you put your hand on it, it pushes in easily when you push it.
Oh
I
yeah,
usually
I'm
try
just gonna push
How are
it.
you pushing it?
How?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm missing something, but I was gonna push it the standard way. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
press it with my hands, press it kind of firmly, because I think it's gonna give some resistance, but maybe not. Yeah.
I feel
And is it a case where you're like pressing it and then stepping away again?
No. Oh no, no, I'm just pressing it and see what happens. Well, so
Okay.
no, I'm not backing up. I should.
Okay. So you press it in and take your hand away, and the button releases again.
Well, this time I'm gonna press it and keep my hand on it.
There we go. And it stays in.
But I can't move, so guessing I can't really press the other one. And if I remove my hand, it will push
It
up
Yep,
against.
just ejects itself again.
Okay, I'll let it eject.
In that case, what if we each just go to one of them and push in our respective element?
Just random pillars?
Unless we have a way to decide which pillar belongs to a specific one. Which can I do like an investigation check or perception to see if there's any difference between the pillars?
There's not. I won't have you roll for that. There's nothing that separates the pillars at all.
Well, we can try it too. We cannot. We have to keep our hands on it. So, Delia, you can. We should try to stay on the same side. Well, not the same side, but the same side where the adamant points, more or less.
I would like to push the red button.
I will press my hand onto this button. Oh, Shafal, you're perfectly placed.
Yeah, Shafal, are you pressing your button?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna push my button. Like push button.
Okay. Before you get to press your stuff, Dalia and Shafal, as you push in the buttons, you feel just this sharp shooting pain up your arm.
Ow!
Dalia, you take 3 points of damage, and Shafal, you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, how dare!
Well, what happened?
So, before we get to that, I'm assuming those yelps of pain are enough to stop you from pressing the button.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand now. Okay, so wait, so me and Jonah were fine, and mine was a volcano, which is fire and earth, kind of, because volcanoes are like lots of ground. And has nothing to do with Shalfel's tornado. I'm assuming that's why we were fine. Dove's, yours is what, a torrential downpour, which would be like wind and water. So if Jonah let go and you two both pushed down, I bet you'd be fine.
So I'm pushing again.
Just think, fair idea. You were not fine.
Because
I mean,
you got hurt by
wait,
your
did I-
button,
I
didn't
didn't-
you?
No, I was fine until Shalfel pushed down, right?
Oh, no,
I
you
didn't take any damage.
You took the damage as well. I only did it because you two were there at the same time.
Oh, I thought I
Yeah.
pushed mine down before Jonah ever pushed his down. That's why I thought.
No,
Like, I said I was going to.
Jonah had pressed his originally. And he was, I think he must have went there because he said he was pushing it again when you guys did. But Shalfel was stood by her button before you actually moved and pressed yours, so I was just confirming you were both pressing them. So
I was under the
you
assumption
both-
she was going after me, so I thought I had already pushed down when Jonah was pushing down, which is why I thought it was fine.
No, yeah.
Okay, so ignore every single thing I just said then, because it was apparently completely wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
it was just the way, because Shalfel was already in position. So I just double checked she was pressing hers at the same time.
Well,
wait, did I take any damage?
Is that not
Because I was
You
pressing two.
didn't. Jonah, you
I
did not
didn't,
take that.
okay.
so
Okay.
do you think it just has to do with the correct pillar? If you both got hurt with that one, should we all be on the same pillar then?
Or maybe the opposite elements should be together?
Counteract each other?
No, because I would have felt pain too if I was not at the right place.
Probably.
For deduction, I'm gonna go ahead and push the button down here.
Oh. You take
Okay, cool.
Deductive purposes.
Really deducing.
Yeah.
6 points of damage.
Oh, Merlin healed me fully, right?
He did, yes.
Okay, yeah.
My hand's still on the button, by the way.
Yeah.
And Jonah is perfectly fine.
I'll have
It's
used
weird.
my numb hand and be like, yeah, so this pillar hurt me as well, theoretically, so...
Wait,
Was
Shafel,
that
if
you?
you... Sorry.
I was gonna David, was that you pressing the button?
I mean, I was going to, but they were talking, so I was waiting to do anything.
Yeah,
Me moving is not me pushing the button. I'm going to say that now.
I just wondered if that, like, you were getting there because you were gonna press it.
For me moving is me pressing the button.
Which is only a little confusing. Thanks, guys.
But
Um,
Shafel, can you try? I'm gonna like like cringe and like have my teeth really tight together. If you I was not thinking about that, but no, Shafel on the other side maybe. I mean the other pillar. I mean you do you.
This one?
Are you pressing that button, Shadow?
Why not? What was it? 5 points a day?
Why
Taking bigger
not?
look.
I want to
you
see
can
who's
take-
gonna take the damage.
You can take another 5 points of damage, Shadowfell.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it has to do with maybe just one pillar. Just the right
Seems like
one.
why would it be
Deduction
this one
purposes.
though?
I'm not sure.
I will scooch forward and push this button.
And Dadia is completely fine.
Yep. Everybody on this one.
I'll push down.
Glad I zapped myself one more time.
And then all 4 of you are fine. As the last of the buttons is pressed in, the pillar starts to descend quite smoothly. Soft stone scraping on stone sound as it goes down, but it's quite smooth. And eventually, the pillar disappears. Just go ahead and get rid of this one. Wah, wah.
So that worked.
Did
Look out the window.
You do, Davia, and this time you see a downpour.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Wait, what do you see?
No, wait, sorry. Hold on. Scratch that.
Nope. I
I
saw
You saw
something
the
different than before.
earthquake.
I saw an earthquake this
So
time.
the earthquake this time.
Oh, I guess we changed elements then.
If I walk up and push the button.
So you're fine for a couple of seconds, and then you take 6 points of damage.
Mother. All right. Well, I was
The
temporarily
hand-
fine.
The hand on the button is okay, but your other hand has pain shoots up it.
What?
What?
Can I second wind?
You can second wind it.
What do I see
Oh, that's
outside?
I have some. I can. I have some spells in me. I can help you.
I'm fine for now.
Is it the wrong pillar or the wrong element?
Well, so I think it's the right element, but glance outside, make sure it's still the earthquake. But
It's
it was.
not the earthquake anymore.
It's not the earthquake now. That is strange.
Now, it is the downpour.
It took a couple of seconds, and then I started getting hurt from the hand that was not touching the button. So wait, if I step away and look back at it,
It is an earthquake.
oh, what the fuck? All right, wait, I'm supposed to. Okay, I think I need to hit 2 buttons at the same time. Also, this is very interesting. I'm just gonna walk back and forth and keep watching the view change.
Yeah, it just keeps changing.
All right,
Darv, I assume you're looking out that window.
Yes.
It is alternating between
Start doing the same.
between tornado and earthquake.
I don't think it
it's-
has to do with pressing the button at the same time. I can't physically hit both of those buttons.
No, with that attitude.
As long and dexterous as my arms might be, I don't know if I can safely hug past one of the other runes.
What about me? Just curious.
You see the volcano and then the tornado.
And so it changes when I'm not looking at the window anymore, or when
Yeah.
I back up from it, but still
Literally,
looking at it.
every time you back away from the window and then move back into view, the vision you get changes.
Oh, but
Anytime you're more than 5 feet from the window, you see the green countryside. And then, so it goes,
oh, okay.
it'll be volcano, back up to green countryside, go there, tornado.
Oh, this is not. Well, maybe we need to stick to the last one we saw.
well, it was. I wasn't hurt immediately when I touched this earth rune. It was the hand not touching the water rune that hurt.
Oh, so you have to be fast.
Or maybe I just need to be holding both. Can I reach both at the same time?
Oh,
Yeah, you can definitely reach those two, yeah.
Yeah.
bad idea. No, okay, go ahead. Bad idea, but go ahead.
What do you mean bad idea? No, so, which ones did you just see, Jonah?
Tornado and volcano.
Oh, so yeah, so if you come over here, maybe you can hit the other two on the other side of this pillar while I hit these two.
Sure. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up because I'm preparing myself that it's gonna hurt.
You'll be fine.
Yes, yes.
Or slap.
At the same time, I guess. I'm gonna well, the last one I saw, and then quickly the other one.
Okay. And yeah, I'll throw and say it first. Mood.
Oh, it worked.
It's not descending.
Maybe.
But the pro buttons are staying pressed.
Yeah, they are staying pressed.
Oh, I don't like this. Why does something new happen every time?
I have the feeling. Don't worry, Jonah. I have a feeling the other two need to do something similar.
What happens if I look back at Wolf window?
And yours haven't changed. Volcano, tornado.
Okay, perfect.
Tornado.
Oh, must be your turn.
Yours is alternating between the downpour and the volcano.
Oh, strange. And she'll kind of shout that. I've got kind of a remix going on. I'm doing back and forth on the downpour volcano. I don't really understand. She's just kind of like stepping in front of it, stepping back and stepping.
Yeah, for both yours and mine, it's a little hard to press those particular buttons due to them being on the other side of the pillar.
There's always Mage Hand.
There's Mage Hand, or is it feasible for me to just like get on top of the pillar?
They're currently up to the ceiling.
Okay.
They only move after all the buttons are correctly pressed.
Okay. Just making sure I can't just sit on top.
Just give it a hug. It'll be fine. I need some love.
I feel like my arms are going to hit the other rune, but how feasible is it for my arms to reach around the pillar?
Like, probably feasible. Like, you'd be sort of standing in front of this rune, reaching around to hit that and that.
Yeah, I'm definitely like hovering to make sure I'm not like pressing.
Yeah, and then Shalfel would say have to be like looking at this one and reach to there and to there if you were going to attempt to hug it.
I don't think that's how this goes.
The hugging might not be solution.
Yeah.
What if you?
But I'm saying Mage Hand is one solution. An extra hand that can go anywhere we want that I can see. Or...
Yeah.
What if you hold hands with Shalfel and then she does the other one? No.
No, because I'd be potentially pressing like the incorrect ones.
I have a feeling me and Data can't really help you, or we're gonna change the whole thing.
Right.
But and we.
Because I'm seeing, what was it again? Earthquake and tornado?
Earthquake and tornado, yeah.
Okay.
But it is tornado then earthquake. Just two.
Okay, it started tornado then earthquake. Okay.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Well, let's see. Your guys' pillar did nothing when you pressed it, so do we need to go with the overlapping elements then? But I don't really...
I don't know.
Because if
You
you're...
sure you can't reach both of them fast enough? How fast was were the images changing?
I mean, as soon as, you know, you look out and then back in, it was changing.
Yeah, the images themselves don't change whilst you're looking out the window. It's only when you move away and move back.
So it will change nonetheless.
How quickly do the buttons return to their original position when you let go?
Let's say the same amount of time as it took before your other hand hurt.
Oh,
Few
so about
seconds.
5.
Yeah. 4 to 5 seconds.
I mean, when I let go of these buttons, they stay depressed for a moment, so you could just maybe just walk around the pillar and push the other one.
So a slightly quick timed event. I forgot about the take a few seconds to get hurt part, so...
I was preparing like insight checks just in case people need to be reminded. They did have a few seconds time.
So for your pillars then, wouldn't that have to mean that you would press what you first saw and then the next part that you saw?
I'd like to push in both buttons again.
And they both buttons go in.
Me and Jonah are lucky. We can just stand here. Unfortunately, you ladies have
Yes.
to actually work hard.
Eh.
Try and go quickly.
How dare they have to move a whole 10 feet? How dare they?
I mean, I got really long legs. Feel like I can just take like a half stride and just like foop foop. I guess we can try that. I mean, if it was tornado, then
Tornado, then earthquake. And Shellfell, yours was rain and then volcano.
yeah, I'll start on tornado, then earthquake, and I guess I'll depress the buttons.
Right, rain, volcano. Situation. On your pillar, right? With you.
Yeah, I guess I'm not entirely sure, but if we get hurt by this one, then we'll have to go to the other one, I guess.
Alright. Taking punishment.
Alright. And for the two guys, you just press their buttons in, no problem. Two girls, yep, you do have to do a little bit of a step around, but unfortunately it's like takes you a second or two of your 5 seconds, so you're totally fine. Once the buttons are pressed in, the 2 pillars descend just like the first one.
Easy.
All right, one to go. What's
Shoot.
at the windows?
Yeah.
Green countryside.
Huh?
Green countryside.
We've returned to the Green Hill Zone.
But the
Still one pillar left.
yeah, and we can't move.
Dude, if
Green
I walk around
countryside.
if I walk around all 4, are they all gonna be the same?
Yep,
Okay.
they're all
Maybe
the
it's
same
just-
for each of you.
Maybe it's just random this time? Or is there some sort of... I got earthquake and then...
Oh, I see
the
what
one
you
I didn't
mean.
have was water.
The one we haven't had yet, because then I'd be air. I'm gonna walk up and
Probably.
push the air button.
I would be
Yeah,
volcano.
I'm gonna press the water.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And by process of elimination, Shellfell pushes the F button. And yeah, the final pillar will descend.
Good catch on that, Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
As
Well
that
done.
pillar descends, a wall at the top of the staircase that was previously a dead end ascends, revealing the further path upwards.
Oh, Morgan better have some tea ready for us.
Gonna need it.
Imagine
And
doing this alone.
and yeah, similarly, as you ascend the next set of stairs, the wall comes down behind you, and a little balcony leading to the next floor appears with another dead end at the top of the stairs. And this time, you find yourselves in this room. In this room,
Again?
there are the 4 altars.
Lydia? No?
What? Oh,
with-
just wanted to look.
4 altars with 4 weapons on each one, and on the corner of sort of next to each of the altars, there's like a little battle fresco, a little painting of 2 people battling out.
What is this painting? Who's fighting in this one?
In that
Let's see
window,
all the paintings.
there is a mage raising their staff up, ready to cast. It looks like they're summoning flames to their staff. But mid sort of cast, there's a spear embedded in the mage's chest.
Oh, do I
yeah.
need to email Sharfell?
And the staff has a little crack at the top of the scepter, and the sort of little blurb at the bottom, like a little small plaque, reads, "Before the words were spoken, the point has found its mark."
Okay, so before the staff, the spear hit first. So if we're going to potentially in order, this might have to be a pickup in order sort of thing, maybe? What about your guys' paintings?
What do I have?
Do you think
Jonah?
Nadir is looking at a painting?
Jonah,
It's art.
yours is a battle between 2 knights on like a narrow staircase, like sort of the ones that go up like the ramparts on the outside of the castle. And it's quite a narrow little walkway. And there's a spearman like leaning down the stairs trying to like stab at a swordsman. But the swordsman has like ducked under and is within the what's it called? I can't remember what the word is now, but like past the danger point of the spear, and has her blade up against the spearman's throat. And the plaque reads, "Where distance faltered, the blade found truth."
I hope we do not need to kill each other with us.
I doubt it.
Certainly hope not.
Gary, what
Delia,
does your painting says?
Yes?
Delia, your sword is...
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's definitely a well-made sword. It's ceremonial in design, but it has the utility of a proper great sword. But you would notice that, again, the crafting of it is so old that it's not, like, it's definitely not even a slightly magical. Like, it's not even a +1 at all. Which, at least in your mind, can date it to be at least, like, closer to 100 years old. So, in that respect, it's slightly more grandiose of another sword of its time, but compared to modern day swords, it's pretty pathetic.
Fair enough. You can still learn from the past, even if you have surpassed it, though. So it is fine.
It's always
And-
value.
Shelfel, you have almost the exact same ideal coming from the staff. You can feel the sort of magic coming from it. You can feel the power that the staff possesses. But compared to like the world that you're used to since the incident, the pure magic that just inhabits everything, the staff's pretty lackluster in comparison. But for just a normal weapon, it's pretty fantastic.
Vibing it for sure. She wants to touch it real bad. Just peeking.
So you're looking at another painting?
Mhm.
This one is, there's an archer up on a hill, and you can see just this arrow raining down on a mage. But around the mage and like deflecting the arrow is a ward. And sort of from like the mage's other hand, you can see just this firebolt hurling towards where the archer is just like on the hill. And the plaque reads, "Where eyes saw true, the mind saw further still."
Very nice.
Okay.
I'm just getting past Daria and his sword. I'm just gonna look at the other painting.
Yep.
That one, you can see just this heavily armored swordsman raising his blade up to bring it crashing down on this archer with the just cloak billowing up behind them. But you can see in the nook of the swordsman's armor between the helmet and the breastplate, there's an arrow, and it's stuck directly in the throat. And the plaque reads, "In the duel of wind and steel, the silent strike was swifter still."
Ooh, nice poetry.
Hey!
So, all four of them definitely have, like, who went first and who went second sort of thing.
Oh, it's rock, paper, scissors situation.
Mm-hmm. And it overlaps. Sword, bow, sword, spear, staff, spear,
Well,
staff, bow.
what should we do? Destroy the paintings, or maybe just replace?
Can the paintings be moved?
No.
No. Oh, how the hell does
Can-
this work?
Can the staff be moved?
Are you
Removed
touching the
from
plaque?
it. Yes.
Okay. Jonah, as you touch the staff, the form on the staff on the altar disappears, and it reforms in your hand. And Jonah, you are stuck in place. You cannot move. But you, you now are armed with the staff.
Oh, this is funny. Wait, I know what's happening. I'm grabbing the spear.
No.
Whoa, wait, now hang on. Elaborate your thought processes before continuing, please.
So,
You bastard.
Dadia, have you grabbed the spear by this point?
oh yes, absolutely.
Then Dadia, the spear disappears and appears in your hand. And you cannot move, which means you cannot speak. You're completely frozen in place, wielding the spear.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
So both of them are just frozen and muted?
Yep.
And can they point or move anything at all, or are they just completely like
Nope.
stone?
They are completely unmoving.
Oh.
So we're
They're-
paralyzed or petrified or whatever.
So
Can't speak or okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're basically magically paralyzed, yeah.
Okay. Oh no. What on earth? Okay.
Okay.
Do-
So. Alright.
I was gonna like sigh in frustration, being like right when Data sounded like he had an idea. He gets his ass frozen.
I just want to poke. poke him.
I like how you waited, but I did the exact thing. Oh, well, ladies,
Shit.
it's your call.
Okay, alright, okay.
Perfect opportunity to just leave them.
Honestly,
I actually wanted the spear, because that's the first one I saw. But
Damn. Alright. Shit. Okay, so... The mine solifers are still, so... Yeah, this... It's just about which goes first when, but I don't know why they froze when they touched the items. Passing by data. Damn it, man. Trying to check this shit.
so out of curiosity,
Yeah.
because I did open up telepathy last session,
Oh yeah.
am I completely
How long-
frozen where
was 3
telepathy
hours.
can't work?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah. We had just started it before I went to go test out the exploding crystal item.
True, yeah. Okay, so Shalgalin does still have the telepathy available. So it's not actually like Petrified Plus. Technically, you're in suspended animation.
Ah, okay.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's why I was curious if I was able to
Yeah.
communicate with it or not.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it is.
Okay.
It's just the girls who can do it right now.
Can I talk to Jonah?
No.
From one
No.
suspended to another? Shit.
Technically, the boys are time traveling now.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
Time's
gosh.
passing,
Lord.
just not for them.
Time Lord
Yes.
Day dear.
this is what it's like.
Again.
every time.
He
Round.
returneth.
Gosh dang it. Okay, well. We could theoretically follow in the boy's footsteps and we both touch a different item to see if that maybe reanimates us all so that we can follow suit in the order of it.
Yeah, that might be the way.
Because I'll be entirely honest. These things don't look movable. We can't do anything until these things are going, I guess. Do you want the bow or the sword?
I'll take a sword, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Guess we'll touch the items.
I'm to
Okay.
stop.
You each receive the items, and for you guys, it doesn't appear like you stay frozen because as soon as all 4 of you have the weapons in hand, you are all able to move again, and there are some friends in the room with you.
Oh, hey, he's moving! He's
Yeah,
moving and grooving!
Made it?
Look at that!
Okay, which one's holding what?
As I exit the suspended animation, I would like to continue what I was saying.
Like you were just finishing your sentence.
What we have to do is poke each other with the corresponding. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, not each other.
Oh, that's disappointing.
They all should have nameplates telling you what weapon they are holding.
Spear,
Yep.
sword, staff, bow. Okay.
And so,
Uh-oh.
initiative order, please.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Everybody rushing for their weak element,
Oh boy.
but they're gonna do the same. Oh. Can't find.
And button.
Heavens.
I was so excited to poke Jonah with the spear.
Oh
my gosh. For
Fine.
heaven's sake.
I know you were. Allow me to use tandem footwork now that I can groove again.
Alright,
Hmm.
go ahead and roll the body die.
I will in a second as soon as I get back to my.
Nice.
Okay.
Everybody do the floor.
So, 24.2. 32.1.
Well, I can hide it. Can I hide it myself?
20.5.
Oh, that puts us
6.
above all of them, doesn't it? Nice.
Apart from
Except for the spear guy.
Jonah just
Ooh.
disappeared off my initiative order.
It's
I
'cause his
disappeared on
token
the screen
disappeared.
too. I literally disappeared. What?
Oh, did you delete your token or something?
Hey,
I don't think so.
just lost the
Yeet.
Jonah.
We
Well,
lost
so this is
Jonah.
me.
He's dead now.
Oh no.
Oh, already? I still had
You
5
were
days.
there.
Dang
Wait,
it.
I haven't finished writing my eulogy.
Oh no.
And I had
16.
16, I think. Oh, you. Okay.
Yeah, the spear is the only one who goes before Jonah. Other than that, you guys are faster than all of them.
How convenient.
I know. Alright. Dove, you suddenly have a random bow in your hand. There's a random knight in front of you, holding a spear. And you can see there's knights in front of everyone else too. What do you want to do?
Shelfell gets the sword.
I 100% picked up the wrong ones.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally fine now. She got a bow.
Yeah.
She
Range
has
of
archery.
Yeah, I literally have it connected to my arm. I am going to, I guess. Well, technically, Bo is beating swords in the other painting, so I'm going to stay within proximity of this guy and fire a shot at the sword one.
Okay. And just like in the painting, the arrow is going to pierce through his neck, between the helmet and the breastplate, and he's going to die.
Perfect. Shoot at the opposing items then.
Okay. And then David.
Yeah. Run past this guy up towards the staff wielder, impale it through its back, and throw it over behind my shoulder.
Alright. And he, in fact, does die.
Easy.
Alright. Shout out. Get a sword all of a sudden.
I was gonna say, alright, I need to grab the sword, I guess. Yeah,
The sword
run
is
over to
about half of your size.
Fantastic. I'm gonna like lean it over on her shoulder, like kind of let it lean a little bit, and she'll walk as swiftly as she can over. Looks like sword beats spear.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, spear and stab spearman. You're the
Only
spearman.
only in stairs.
Okay. Not sure
I don't
exactly
know
where
how
you're
well that's
moving
gonna
to.
go.
Oh, the spear one's over by me.
Oh shoot! Yeah, no,
It's
Come
this
over.
guy right here.
I'm all confused. There we go.
No, wait, where are you going? No, it's on the enemy next to me.
There you go.
Where you go?
Aha!
They're kind of hard to see because they're small.
Are they okay?
Only mildly
Right?
directionally challenged.
Animated.
Oh, they're so cute.
No, not that big.
I know, yeah, they're adorable. I love
Oh
what
yeah,
they do.
I get to.
Is there an animation when they hit you?
I was gonna ask if there was an
No,
animation when they walk.
No, it's just
Aw.
it's just basically a GIF uploaded as a token.
Okay, that's still
I
awesome.
only saw it because it's part of the Roll20 default library. I saw it and was like, who knows what use these?
Yeah.
And yeah, Chantel, despite probably very rarely having ever swung a sword in your life, you bring it perfectly down to like cleave the spear and just cut down the person holding it effortlessly. and he's going to die immediately.
Well done.
Finally, Jonah.
Ah. Does this thing throw fireballs or something?
You definitely feel a burning sensation in your hand.
I'm about to sing, but I remember that it's probably not how this one works. I'm going to point to point at this little dwarf over here.
Yeah. And without even like an incantation or any other sort of casting method, a bolt of fire just bursts out from it and immediately hits.
I just wiggle my fingers in random ways.
And as the last guy disappears, you all feel yourselves getting pulled back to the various altars that you picked up your weapon from.
Ah!
And the weapons disappear from your hands and reappear back on the altars.
Overrated.
There is a voice that calls out, kind of just echoing from all around the room. No foe dies the same way twice.
Oh,
Begins to knock
Are the
a
paintings
bolt.
changed?
The paintings have not changed.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Hmm.
Do we need to?
Oh, wait. Okay, so these can be read a second way, I think. So maybe this one down here at the bottom, where it says where distance faltered, the blade found truth. That could be bow and
Yeah.
sword instead.
Okay.
So
Point has found its mark.
let me write this down.
And the sword might be with the staff.
Where I saw true, the mind saw further still.
Wait, where?
Down in the bottom right.
So true the mind. Well, the mind definitely is the staff. Ice true.
Steel.
Oh,
This one. Wind and steel could be like staff and sword because magic, wind, maybe?
Maybe.
It wouldn't potentially just be read backwards, right? The mind saw further still where I saw true. The blade found truth where distance faltered.
the plague and the paintings didn't change too, right?
Nope. Nothing in the room changed.
The silent
once
strike
it's
was
found its
swifter
mark.
still, and the duel of wind and steel.
That could be
Yeah, it's.
bow and staff, maybe?
I feel like you can just read these backwards.
Ah.
Oh, you're saying just read them backwards, maybe?
Yeah, so like on the bottom right, it would be bow to staff because the mind saw further still where I saw true. They're able to be flipped. The blade found truth where distance faltered, and it's so that would be spear beats sword, bow beats staff, staff beats spear, and sword beats bow.
Distance over the plane. True.
I'm not against trying that.
So, let's start with what you, Dede? You still have the spear.
I mean, I can go to a different one. I haven't touched
Yeah,
it
but
yet.
but we need to start somewhere. So
How many more do
maybe,
you-
maybe no, staff and spear was the last one. So Maybe bow and sword. I mean, sword beats bow because it's a blade.
Yeah,
But
I-
it's that's
Oh,
what
it's-
Dub was
yeah, it's
saying
the same,
was to
yeah.
reverse each of them. So we do we do sword beats bow, we do staff beats spear, bow beats staff, and spear beats sword.
so when we pick up the items again, just search for.
So the other way around.
Yes.
Which also means I feel like we'll probably take a hit then, wouldn't we?
Oh, you want the staff?
I'm gonna look Jonah right in the eyes and touch the staff.
I know for some of us that's not a problem. So
I feel like we're about to get injured. Because if I pick up this bow and it's reversed, then the swordsman enemy is going to hit me. And
Oh, you
the
wanna switch?
sword. No, what I'm saying is that I think this particular time we'll be taking damage if we're reversing what it's saying. So, like, I could still beat staff. I think as long as we do it swiftly, then we shouldn't take any damage.
Oh wait, I'm silent. Never mind. Ignore the grunt in agreement from Daedra.
So yeah, I still think it's, backwards. It's just I need to find staff. You need to find sword. You have to find bow. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just go faster than the others, and we shouldn't take any damage.
Hey. Picture the dodge action. No, it's not gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna get the spear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll touch the bow.
Okay. Shafel, once again, has a sword. And just like before, you each freeze in the order that you touch them. As soon as the last person touches theirs, you all come back with friends. And now...
oh dear.
Hey.
Oh, okay. I actually rolled high this time.
Nope.
Good stuff.
Not high enough.
Shaffel's
Well-
chilling.
Possibly high enough, depending on what order you guys are actually going in.
It'll be fine.
So you have to avoid.
Yeah, you got 2, and then 3, then 2, then 1. Okay, yeah. It's fine.
What do I need to kill again? The sword. Right.
Yeah.
So, Dove,
Mm-hmm.
you have a bow. What do you want to do with it?
I need to fire at the staff. Is this the what do you call it? Like, can this be seen over?
No, that's
Okay,
the
this is the one.
staircase you're walking up, yeah.
Okay. Probably going to take a hit then, but I still. Would I be able to see this guy from like this spot or like this spot?
One sec. No. You'd have to be at least down here for it.
Okay. I will chance that and scoot over that way.
Okay, and you feel the spear just crash against you.
Rude.
And whilst you feel the impact, it does in fact do no damage to you.
Oh, it's because I'm not holding the staff. Bless.
Wait, so
I-
you lost against
The spear. The spearman hit me.
The spear
But
spear
nothing
lost
happened.
against the bow.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
If I was holding the staff, then I would have taken damage. But since I'm holding the bow, it's nulled apparently.
What the?
Also, you get one shot and then okay.
I guess as long as you don't get hit by your weakened spot. Okay, I fire my bow off to, staff.
Okay, roll 20's being jank.
What are you doing over there?
3 messages.
if you put in the left carrot, and then something directly after it, it just doesn't show.
Oh,
Maybe it has
that
to
is
do.
pretty jank.
Cold.
Yeah. Maybe it has to do with an equation of on roll 20 freaks it out. That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you shoot the bow, it lands right in the back of Staff Guy. And Staff Guy dies.
Nice. Okay. Yep. Reverse.
Hold up.
Thanks.
Got staffed. All right.
Alright, Davia.
Witness my magical prowess. I'm gonna raise the staff and point my hand at the spear guy and hope something happens.
Yep, the flames erupt from it, envelop him, and he
Fireball!
disintegrates. Alright, they're actually going to get a turn now.
Ooh.
So... oh, this guy's...
Oh.
Yeah, no, this guy's fine. Yeah, this guy's totally okay. So he's just gonna walk away. Boop. Boop.
Mm.
Whoop.
Oh.
Hello, lady.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, as this guy raises up the bow and aims it at you, Dadia, you can feel the staff start to quiver in your hands.
I hide it behind my
As-
back.
As the arrow flies true, you can feel the staff is almost in a way holding you back, and the arrow is going to cleanly hit you.
Ah,
And
the
Dadia
pain.
disappears.
I'm dead.
What? He'll probably come back when we're done with this or something. Ah, shoot.
He was never seen again. Oh, hello, friends.
Oh, what the heck kind of reaction was that?
What?
Oh, no.
Dude, that,
Oh, man.
We in trouble.
Can I rage?
Oh, no.
not until you're telling you can't. Alright. That was
I'm sure
my
I won't-
guy.
I'm sure I won't be in here long. It'll be fine.
Sword guy. Sword guy is going to. Ooh. Now that he doesn't have to worry. Doesn't have to worry anyway. Hello. Depth.
Hi. Oh, crap.
That is true.
As you watch the arrow hit Dadia, and Dadia just like collapses and then his body fades away.
Oh,
You just see in your line of sight, like as you're watching this happen, you just see this knight just step out and just beeline towards you.
I'm like, oh,
Again.
shit.
As he approaches you, you can feel the bow holding you down. And you feel the bow like holding you into place. And the sword just is going to clean through you with no effort whatsoever.
Jeez.
And
Oh.
you guys get to see Dove die.
How
And
many
her
times have I
body
died in front of you
disappears
guys?
As Dadia, you see Dove appear.
Ah, Dove.
See
Hello.
you.
Friends.
And I don't think Dove can see anything, so that's fine.
I hear you and I'm like, my hands are out. And I'm just like, hello?
Yeah.
Nope, right here. Grab her hand and put one of her hands on my shoulder.
Okay,
That's right.
yeah.
You can't see anything.
Nope. I got nothing.
Light a torch up on your turn.
Okay, I'll just use light on something on me.
That works.
Alright, that's those two. Okay, Shalfeld, you want to get another sword. You have seen, unfortunately, Dadia and Dove die.
Ah! Okay, she's traumatized for sure.
Sorry.
little shaky with her sword. But,
With the what?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call over to Jonah and ask him.
What?
Should we do? They died? Are they gone? What happened?
just, just kill the bow, Shafel.
She's got the sword and she's, fitting her head together. She's trying to hold it against her shoulder.
Kill the bastard.
And, yeah, can I run at the bowman?
You can in fact
Serpentine
run at the
style?
moment.
Serpentine?
Serpentine! Yeah, you've got loads of room. And yeah, the sword's going to cut quite cleanly through said bowman. Said bowman will die. I believe, double checking, yes. He will die. Which leaves
One soul.
Joe.
Ah! I'm gonna cleave.
We're not panicking.
I'm gonna stick him like a kebab,
Oh my gosh.
Get him.
like from bottom to up. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
upwards.
Oh.
Oh. And yeah, he will disintegrate into nothing. So,
Shafel, we are the last two remaining.
And we fight to the death. No.
Oh jeez. Instant mutiny.
So now it's your turn.
Okay.
Where are you guys? You good?
I cast light on my cloak.
Light on your cloak.
Oh, suitable.
Yes.
It is radiant.
Yeah, look at that.
Could you click light through for me, please?
Yes, absolutely.
I believe it's bright and low.
Oh, I did it, but it didn't, so I'll do it again. There it goes.
20 foot bright, 20 foot dim, perfect.
Might have to double that just because of your map scaling.
That should be. Oh yeah, no, I'll have to.
Yeah, you have us taking
Weird.
2 squares each, so
Oh, that's true, yeah.
that's why I was saying that.
I don't think you're supposed to be taking up 2 squares each, to be fair, but that's fine.
Okay.
I told you they look friendly.
They look unique, that's for sure.
Oh, I see what's happening with those. That makes sense. Okay, so that's your action.
I can't take the 2 actions. Is this kind of a weird thing where you're just taking singles?
Well, you don't get 2 actions.
Okay.
You take the attack action, you get 2 attacks,
Yes.
but you don't get 2 specific actions unless you action surge.
Gotcha.
So because you cast light, that's your action for the turn.
Okay, got it.
But you could do any of your other things if you want.
I'll assess the situation. I'm knocking my bolt.
Okay. Davia.
What do the things look like they're doing?
They are standing and observing. They are very clearly, their eyes are trained on you, or on you both.
I hate when I get observed.
They know things.
Oh, I see something. We'll see. So I move here. Oh my, there's a lot of them.
Wait, so hold on, you moved. You
I did move.
moved technically
5 feet.
5 feet, so they all get to move 5 feet too.
Oh no.
Boop,
Oh
Boop.
no, don't do that.
boop.
How spiky are these things?
Very spiky. They are spike pits. So
There's
they're a good.
Hey.
they're a good 20 feet down.
okay, they're obviously just trying to walk around them,
I would love to cast Fireball if I could.
but that is fine. If I go this way,
We'll find out.
Then this one's gonna come down. This one down.
What is up?
this is very
that
strange.
guy?
Dove.
This one's gonna go.
Yeah, we always find very fun routes to get
That-
back to places.
What the hell?
Okay.
Wait. Let me. Well, no, because a lot of them are moving closer. They're not just mirroring. Are they? Wait, what? What the fuck? He did something weird. Like, to get closer.
Just do it. You right. I'm gonna start letting
no.
them loose.
I dislike this significantly. I moved back in front of Dove. That's
And this
10,
guy's gonna
15.
move down. This guy's going to. What's he gonna do? He's gonna move to there. And this guy's gonna move to there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I was gonna try and grab it and just throw it in the spike pit.
Okay, I like that idea, but why did you not?
Well, I assumed it would just keep moving towards me.
Oh.
It moved away.
Huh.
Oh.
Boop. 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 And. Boop.
What?
And I grab this one and toss it in the spike pit.
And you can most definitely try.
Yes,
The spikes on it are, in fact, spiky, so you will be taking damage if you grapple them.
I would like to rage and then grapple them.
Okay.
As we should on a time like this.
Athletics.
With advantage because I'm raging.
Mhm. Oh god. That was an unfortunate nat 20. So you grab it, you're going to take the 3 points half to 1 piercing damage.
The grapple counts as a single attack, so can I do it again?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
And that is a 23. So it's going to once again succeed.
Oh.
But you would take 2 points of piercing damage now.
Oh, do they? Oh, they have advantage too. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, on being grappled.
Ah, love it.
Just
They're
so
too
they,
spiky
they
to grab
don't have-
properly.
yeah. Just so you all know, they don't have advantage on them grabbing.
That's everything I can do.
Okay. Back in the other room. Shalfel and Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have finished it, and you still have the weapons in your hands. But there's no more enemies, and the other two have not come back yet.
Oh.
Alright.
They're they
No,
We're in
no,
this-
no, no, no. As trying to stay calm, it was nothing. They couldn't have just disappeared. Like maybe it's just they were sent in the other room, or still have the weapons in hand. You said.
Yes, you still have the
Oh, that
weapons in
would-
your hands.
Okay. Did anything in the room change?
Nope. Well, no, sorry, that's a lie. The wall leading to the upper floor has gone away. So you could technically go upstairs. However, nothing in the room itself has actually changed.
I'm gonna drop the spear.
You cannot.
Darn it! Tarnation.
Interrogation.
But we can.
Yeah, we can't.
Can we go downstairs?
Yeah,
No.
can we go down?
No.
You can go upstairs, but you cannot go downstairs.
And the other weapons are here?
Yes, but they're back on the altar.
What if?
Oh,
I'm gonna try and touch the bow as well.
Dual wielding.
Nothing happens.
It just doesn't go off from the pedestal.
Nope.
Okay.
dang.
Well, I imagine we need to go. We need to go up.
They're some chill dudes. If they're standing there with their hands in their
They're
pockets,
fine. I'm sure they're fine.
entirely possible.
Oh yeah, it's probably fine.
They have to be. So if that was only one hit,
Dude.
I mean, they...
The amount of times my character has died and traumatized my teammates,
Say something to me. I'm panicking.
I feel so
I
bad.
think she's spiraling a little bit. You can see her kind of like staring into the floor, like, we do. Well, they should be fine. I mean, we've been yeeted to many different planes before. We've been sent so many different places.
Yes.
They were sent somewhere,
Yes,
right?
they were just sent away. Wait, totally. It's
Oh my
just.
gosh.
Where is?
Of course, the two that can't keep calm are freaking out.
And why can't we let go of the weapons?
Yes, I can't fight. Get this off of me. It's kind of like getting tired. Holding the sword
Alright.
against her shoulder.
This thing looks heavy. Yes. Well,
Definitely magical
Well-
in nature.
yes, and I mean, if we still have them, that means the game is not finished. So after the game, they'll definitely be back.
Okay. Well,
Some Jumanji bullshit, dude.
maybe I hit
We should probably. What?
You hit one, sorry?
contemplating hitting. I'm wondering if I could just hit something else with the sword.
I mean, Jonah's right, I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hey, I have reach.
I don't know if
Won't let-
you said.
All right, we should go upstairs. We should go upstairs.
Okay. So you two are going upstairs?
Yes. It's the only thing we can do. I think it's something we should do.
Cool.
A little bit.
Alright. Dove. It's your turn.
Okay. I am actually.
Well, Dobby isn't back yet, or she muted.
Oh, that's weird.
She's muted.
Oh, I double clicked.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I definitely hit unmute. Oops. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, I will, in fact, go ahead and give Thunderstep a shot.
Oh, snap. You teleport yourself to an occupied space within range. We have thunderous boom sounds. Each creature within 10 feet of you. Vision left, makes a con save. Okay. So where are you teleporting to?
So let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. If I let's see, if I teleported from like to over here, does that mean that like this guy will get hit because I passed him?
No, it's the spot that you leave from.
Okay, so I would need to like say like approach like this
Yeah,
like here or
you have
something
to like
and
run
then
up and then do it. Yeah, if you wanted to get the damage in there.
okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll we'll try that.
Okay,
I
so
move-
do this one step at a time for me.
Okay,
Is your
so
first 5 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, so this guy is going to go to there, and this guy is going to go to there. Just guy's going to go to there. And Dadia, can I have a strength saving throw, please?
Sure. I'm good at those right now.
Yeah, you are. Okay, yeah. So this one, instead of moving, this one like raises its shield in front of it, and basically attempts to shove you with it.
Oh.
You take from just the piercing 1 damage.
Ah!
As you are not moved.
Okay, good.
All right. So Dove.
I'm still not quite within. Well, am I within range?
Yeah,
I can't.
you're within 10 feet of them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I
Not.
will let Dadir know. Let's just see how this goes. I'm not leaving you. I'm just testing something, and I will.
I'll miss you, Dove.
I'll kind of glance over his shoulder, like I said, I'm not leaving. It's okay.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
Dadir. Dadir, stop. Yeah. Oh, I can move 90 feet. That's right. I'm not.
It has to be to a point that you can see.
Yes.
So you can move up to 40 feet the distance of your light.
Oh, okay.
Because it's dark.
Yes, okay. I was hoping that I could actually see right here, because it's got, like, the casting up to here. But...
Yeah, no, so you can go to anywhere that you can see the light to.
Okay.
Just because of the scaling of this map's got me thrown off a little bit.
No worries.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I can see the whole thing, like, I don't have the darkness, so...
I have the darkness. Okay.
Yeah. So you move anywhere up to the S square that you can see.
Got it. Then I will scoot myself right here, and I will... Whoop. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyways, I do that.
Yeah. That is something that you have done.
And then... Do you want to roll the 3d10? Or no,
yeah.
let's make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
The last one is going... the first and the last one are going to succeed.
Okay.
Your DC's a 13, yeah.
Sadly. Okay, then 3d10.
That was loud.
Is this the one? No.
Loud movement
Okay.
in closed space.
Yeah, sorry.
So this one takes 18, and these two take none.
How-
I said that he wasn't even in range. So,
I was gonna say,
yeah. The 13 doesn't count.
damn. With the thunder can be heard up to 300 feet away. Just out of flavor context, can the others hear that or nah?
300 feet. I need to do a quick conversion.
I was like, because that's like a ridiculous amount of distance.
Oh yeah, they absolutely can.
I like that.
Sheltel and Jonah, you just hear this like almost like a cannon going off. What, like 10, about 60 feet below you?
Below?
Yep. 60 feet below you, you hear what sounds like a cannon being fired, but highly muffled by
It sounds like
multiple layers of
doves.
stone.
Something like
No.
doves, kinda. No.
It sounds like the pirate ship cannon.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh, hold that thought. Well,
Should we
Well, we couldn't.
Panting too at this point.
No, Shaffer, calm down. Come on. Do I panic? No.
It's out of breath. Carrying a
Well, we-
big-ass sword.
We couldn't go downstairs, right? I mean, there was no.
Right.
No, they
Just
won't let us go down.
We should totally be able to telepathy, by the way.
You absolutely can telepathy as well.
Oh my god.
Just no one has thought about doing it yet.
We've just been panicking.
I mean, I didn't know. I was paralyzed. I didn't know we could telepathy.
No.
Did you establish the connection?
We've had it still
Well, yeah,
connected.
Oh,
last
that's
section,
right, we've
yeah.
had it. Yeah, that's right,
We
last
had
time.
it.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
exploded my hand off.
To be fair,
Remember.
I didn't know
Jonah,
that.
Oh.
Jonah and Shalfel do believe that you are dead. Well, not believe it, but
No.
like, everything they've seen implies you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Well-
telepathy maybe isn't the first thought.
I mean, if we can't feel it, naturally, I'm gonna assume we don't have it. We don't have it, so. Well, we.
I don't know necessarily how it would feel to have it. You'd have to just text it and say, like, try saying something
Yeah.
in your mind and see if Shalfel responds, kind of thing. Which she would
up?
then respond to. Yeah, you up?
Essentially.
So yeah. I mean, this is
Lovely.
technically still Dove's turn, so we'll come back to you two in a moment. Dove.
Oh, no.
We're just panicking in the corner, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, Dove, you just teleported.
This is kind of an awkward spot because like since I can't see since I can't see Daydeer, I would have tried to like use what we were like using earlier with the telepathy shit, but I don't want to act as if I'm like trying to metagame, but just I can't see Daydeer, so I would test it.
That's it. You know Nadia is alive, so like you know the telepathy is definitely still gonna be up.
Yeah, so yeah, I would use that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so with the telepathy, I call it to Daydeer. There's so many more here.
You hear back in a rage-induced Daydeer voice. Tossing golems and spike pits.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Perfect, yes, good. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm shouting. I can't
You still got some movement left, haven't you? Up?
yeah, I do. Of my own movement.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of serpentine. I'll end up here, so I'll take it step by step. But yeah,
Okay. Yep.
so foop.
He'll move to there. He'll move to
Uh,
there. He'll move to there. Take your next step.
whoop.
He'll move to there. He'll move to there. He'll move to there.
Okay.
I've made a connection.
5, 10. Okay. 15.
He'll move to there. He'll move to there. He'll move to there.
It's close to watching one of the streams,
So
but I shouldn't.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I've realized something.
5, 15. 5, 10, 15. Shit. 20. Okay.
So he'll go to there.
Hey!
He'll go to there.
How
This
accurate is
guy
my
will go
idea?
to-
Oh, shit.
There.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't use the last 5 feet.
Alright.
Oh, darn. Okay.
What?
I
Well-
wanted to see if something would happen when you did.
Cause see, I'm trying to not see what would happen if I did. It's like conflict of interest.
Wow.
I have a burning
Compares
question
to
that'll be
French.
answered if you were to move right now.
Well, you could ask me
Ah,
too
if
if
only.
you want. Yeah. It's like, you're
Daydier's in the middle of singing about throwing golems in spike pits.
Yeah, so if you don't ask, I stop.
Alright.
Not my turn yet.
So you happy with that?
I mean, no, but yeah, that's what I do.
Alright, yeah.
Welcome back, Dove!
Hello.
Oh,
In the spike pit you go!
Oh,
Yikes, that's gonna be a
Ooh.
fail.
nice.
that is a fail.
Did you just try to?
Do it a second time. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll do the save. Okay, so he's also going to fail. You've taken a total of 7 damage.
Is that reduced?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Why are there 3 damage counts there?
Because you failed by more than 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the more you know.
You take an extra d6.
Anyway, yeah, that guy's going to the spike pit behind me.
What is there?
Heck yeah, yo. What?
What's that? 15 feet? Oh, it's more than 15. He's not fully thrown him.
Well, technically, because we're on the double sizes, this is only a 5-foot movement like this. Right? And then... Like, I'm only moving 5 feet down when I'm dragging him, and then I'm just tossing him in.
Right. But their thing is they half the movement they can be.
That is incredibly annoying, but okay.
But I
These guys are sturdy.
now trying to. It's thrown me off because you are supposed to be the 5 feet square, so it's thrown me off because I've left you big. So. So yeah, no, it does go in the spike pit.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I think. The math is weird on this one.
I got one!
It'd be a little bit easier if I just left you smart.
And then to test my theory, because Daydeer did notice something, even while attempting to throw the thing in the pit. Only the ones that Dove could see were moving. So if I close my eyes and walk here, do they still move around?
They do.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
He moves to there, he moves to there, he'll move to there. And Dove,
Yeah.
can I have a dexterity saving throw from you?
Sure. Saving throw. Oh, sweet.
You don't. Oh yeah, you can pass it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's. I'm thinking of the wrong thing anyway. So yeah, as Vega takes that step, the one in front of you, he again lines up his shield and attempts to just shove you with it. But you're able to like nimbly step to the side and just dodge the shield impact.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
And then I'm gonna shout out in the telepathy and be like, "Where are you guys at? These things are annoying. There's a lot of them."
Jonah Chappelle, you would hear that. You'd suddenly hear Dahlia yelling at you.
Oh, in telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
They dear?
I would like to end my turn.
Don't want to answer.
Rude.
Ends the turn on a cold response.
okay.
Just
You- you
alright, fine.
You can use your reaction to answer the question.
Alright, so you two are you still on your way upstairs when this is happening?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we've changed
there's
course.
no other way.
The way.
So yeah, you find yourselves up on the next floor with 4 tombs placed around it, and you can see sort of 4 chunks of stone.
I know those names.
Yeah, the names are in fact the same.
4 tubes. And what are those?
They are bits of stone you can just sort of see laying about the room. Also, Dadia has yelled at you at this point, so.
They there? Are you alright? Where are you?
I mean, I'm fine, but there's some rocky golemy things and pits of spikes, and I tossed one in the pit of spikes, but there's like 80 more of them.
80?
God.
I know,
Where's
it's-
Dove? Dove?
She's fine. I can see her barely. She's currently
80
surrounded by
stone
approximately
columns?
18 of them. We need assistance.
Where are you?
Where are you? Are you up, down? We can't go down.
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Can you
you
use
s-
your boon?
I don't have the boots.
A boon.
Can you time travel?
I wish.
Oh no.
Alright. Are you still in the square big room, like all the ones we've been to? Are you still in
Yes.
the tower, is what I mean. Alright.
Absolutely. Also, why are you excluding Dove from this conversation?
Well, I already
Dove
asked
alright,
about Dove, and you said she's fine. Where's
Well,
Dove? Dove?
She can talk too.
I wasn't sure if
Off.
it was because of my turn or not. It was like my 6 seconds or whatever. I'm like just sitting here staring. I just got rushed at, okay?
I'm not too. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed. I will let you guys have more than 6 seconds worth of, like, the role play on your turns. It's just if you
Right.
try to actively do anything, that's when your time starts being up.
Right,
Oh.
yeah,
It's
no.
my
I'm
boundaries.
okay with you guys having a rapid 6-second conversation.
Okay, if that's the case, when you said that was like 18, I'll be like, 18, Dieter, what?
It's fine. Also, I'm just going to stand still during my next, instead of attacking shortly, and hopefully they just stop moving.
Great. Well, how many of them are they? Dove, because Daddy has a hard time counting.
There's definitely
Okay.
at least 10,
Right.
but
Alright, in this room,
they're
I would
very
like
hardy.
to utilize my divine perception if I can. There's a huge swoop on the forehead for my even.
oh yeah.
It
What?
says once per long rest, the wielder of the Eye of Truth can cast True Seeing for up to 10 minutes, allowing them to see through illusions, hidden traps, and magical deceptions, revealing the true nature of their surroundings. We're kind of on a time crunch. Use that
Okay.
here. Hope for
Well,
the best.
hello.
See any like puzzle answers or traps or ways out, exits, anything.
So, a couple of things in the room react to your true sight. You mostly see each of the tombs, there's a little segment on them that, like a rectangle like that on each of them, that sort of glows. Similarly, each of these little stone things glows around it as well. And the weapons in yours and Jonah's hands also glow. All giving you the sort of indication and the vibes of the magical deceptions and hidden traps side of things.
Alright, so I can tell that these are kind of, well, obviously we can't let them go, so they're definitely enchanted in some degree.
Yeah.
Trap wise.
Yeah. They're sort of giving off little like trails of energy as well that are kind of floating like ooh, like as you each move, the weapons are seeming to be pulled towards each other.
Like magnetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the bits of the tombs that are glowing are basically the same shape and whatnot as these like stone slabs that are over in the corners.
Okay. They said the weapons were glowing and kind of like passing something between them.
Yeah, the weapons
like-
are trying to find each other. Yeah,
Okay, so she's gonna walk over to Joe.
it's sword raised.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and kind of like boop his item. It's gonna come down. It's gonna seem like she's gonna hit you, but then
Oh,
she's just gonna go.
Shafel.
So as you do that, Shelfeld, you're bringing the sword sort of down towards it. Jonah, you feel the spear react, and it like pulls you around to face Shelfel. And at the exact moment, Shelfel, that you're about to think that you hit the spear, you feel the sword twist itself in your hand and slash across Jonah's chest. At the exact same time, Jonah, your hand lunges forward and pierces like Shelfel's stomach as you both simultaneously kill each other.
What?
Yep.
And
Glorious. Oh, look in.
see, they're the right size. God,
Wait, what?
two are just so needy.
Don't move.
And yeah,
Shafel, what did you do? What the fuck did
Follow
you
the
do?
magic. I followed the
Shut up,
magic. You're
Dennis,
fine. You're
okay.
fine.
I can't see anything. I can't see anything.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no, I can.
Stabbed me.
I would be radiating some light, right?
Yes,
okay,
but
there's
you're
something.
also on the other side of the spike pit, and the lighting's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In theory, he could see a little bit over here,
See
but
it?
it's
Oh, yeah,
No.
You don't have dark vision.
Yeah,
It's completely black for me.
I don't know what it is that Jonah sees. That's the problem.
Oh no! Oh,
That's
okay, I
why
can see.
I'm like, well, you
Well,
get
yeah.
it. No.
I can see
Oh,
the lights
was-
coming.
I was gonna say, was it just because you were on like a small, you were just like not looking at the right area kind of thing?
I mean, I can see here,
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
here,
Yeah.
here, here,
That makes
and
sense.
a little
You're
bit of
seeing the bits that,
little bit of here as well.
Okay, so you are seeing the bits that Dove is giving off the light to. That's good.
Nice.
It's working.
But
fine.
I can see Dove.
Yeah, I
Nope.
know.
You should be able to, but for some reason, I assume I forgot like having one-way mirrors there.
Oh no!
You then wouldn't be able to see through this wall, so that's my bad. But that's
Oh,
fine.
I see. I see. That's fine.
Can I cast light? Oh no, it's not my turn.
No, technically, well, Jalfel, you've used your action to attack Jonah. You do
Yeah.
have all your other actions to do, though, if you would like to do anything at this
I have
point.
another action.
Yes. Dadia
Okay.
did call out as soon as you arrived not to move. You don't
I'm
have an
moving.
action, but you've got your reaction and bonus action still, so if you have anything for either of those.
I was gonna say if I can cast something on a reaction. I don't think I can.
No. Unless it has a cast down on a reaction, which most things.
I can hit something, right? Do I still have the sword on me?
No, the sword and the spear have now left your hands.
All right. That's good. Jesus. Yeah, I do. I just have a dagger and a quarterstaff. I doubt my quarterstaff's going to do anything to
No.
bounce off of it. I don't really think I have anything I can do if I can't cast anything. Fortunately, other than not. Yeah, and I'm not supposed to move because Dadia. I would have heard that.
Oh, yeah.
But Dadia are pretty hardcore at this point, so she's not moving.
Okay. And we will put a Jonah then. Who also, you would also have heard Dadia yell out, "Don't move."
Careful, Jonah. There's 3 of them right behind you.
Ah, you here too? Why? Shafel killed me.
You're fine. You're fine. So is she.
Your respective clothes are ripped. I will validate.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not
Jonah's got like a
damaged, am I?
chivalrous
Stab?
gash
Wait.
across his chest.
I just want to. Okay, so Shafel touched my item and now my clothes are ripped off. What
No,
happened?
the-
I blacked out?
The sword adjusted itself to slash
cut your
across
shirt off.
your chest. So she's like cut your little vest thing,
No, no.
and where
I
your spear like lunged forward, you've ripped a little bit of her, not her magical robe, but like the robe underneath it.
I heard what I wanted to hear.
Oh no, Jen's gonna kill Shafel. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I heard his clothes. That's right. Uh-oh.
Well,
Action faux pas.
jeez.
So nice for Merlin to have a golem basement.
Yeah, really liking the aesthetic so far.
I'm more worried about why Jonah's got so quiet.
Hmm?
He's ready. I've heard what I wanted to hear, and then not said anything. It's your turn.
It's your turn, Jonah.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I did not get that at all.
Yeah, that's why I warned you. There's 3 of them in the darkness behind you that you clearly can't see. They're like over your shoulders right now.
Spoopy.
What? Okay, I'm going to cast. Oh, I don't have the spear in my hand again, do I?
No. Spear is gone now.
Gone. Perfect. One less thing to worry about. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath. And oh, I'm gonna do lightning.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna and because Daniel just told me that, I'm going
Wait,
to
Wait,
smear.
nope, don't go that way. Don't shoot that way.
I'm going to just
I was
pull the
joking.
whole thing.
Oh my.
But too late. Behind me, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I need to measure its
Oh
cone.
my gosh.
Yeah, we'll do a cone. 1, 2. Oh, I'm big. That's
Yeah. Measure up to 30. Just
probably 20.
okay.
Wow, it's weird.
so for a brief
Oh, yeah,
moment,
this-
then you see like the flash there, and then it's gone. Absolutely nothing there.
Where? Then I guess I spotted. So what was action? Bonus action. Oh crap. Gonna move. I'm gonna try and move away. Away.
Alright, so this guy's gonna go to here then. Shafel,
Oh, shit.
can I have a strength or a dex saving throw? Whichever one's the highest for you.
Yeah, we're probably looking at Dex.
Jonah doesn't realize what's moving because he can't see them move.
Wait, can I? Oh, sorry. I wanted to
I
move
mean-
my
Okay.
speed, but
So, Shafel, you take
Oh no, I'm gonna get squeezed.
7 points of damage,
Alright.
and you are pushed back very conveniently into Dadia.
Just catch her as she flies towards me. Oh, careful there.
That hurt. Okay. I
Nope,
will
alright.
find a spot
And,
closer to you.
Dove, can I
Yes.
have a dex saving throw from you, please?
Yes. Oh, about 2 times in a row.
Dude, the dice have been just like out to get me lately. They're not happy with me.
Okay, yeah, exactly the same thing happens, but you dodge to the other side this time.
Oh my gosh.
We keep getting you.
Trying to. Jeez.
I don't know how much of any of that Jonah saw. That's fine. Any more movement,
saw a
Jonah?
I am confused.
That's okay.
As you should be.
Would you like to move more?
If I could, I would. I think I was here. No, here, maybe? 20. I'm gonna move 5 feet more. I guess.
Okay.
I forgot that I'm big, so
Um,
maybe I could
okay.
move more.
So he's gonna go to there. So all of a sudden, Jerry, you'll see just in the barest of the shadows on the edge of your vision, you'll just see this like lumbering, spiky shield hovering in front of you. And then another one appears.
It's fine.
On the side of you. So I don't know if you can actually see them. Like, you can see this one now. But there's also one over there as well.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I told you there were 3 of them.
Shut up. Don't move anyone behind me.
Alright, Dove.
Yes. Gosh darn it. I would like... I wish my gust was a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm not very strong. I can't even think about pushing.
You can probably attack them too. Nothing. They took damage when you did your thunder step earlier.
Yeah. I'll go. Huh?
I just said bludgeoning.
Oh.
Like, that will work. Like, she fell overheard that and was like, bludgeoning,
I should have known. Hitting always does the answer. Yeah, I will 100% go ahead and use the Toadmasters and try and smack him.
Okay.
For probably not though. It was really low.
Oh, 60. I was like looking at every other number apart from the 16. Like, what am I looking for here?
Oh yeah.
No, 16 does hit. They are immune to being poisoned though, so
Understandable.
they won't be making that save, but they do take the 10 piercing damage. And your cannon?
Yep. We'll do. Remind me, it's the D10.
Pretty sure that's not the sum
D10,
that cannon
yeah.
does.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take it.
Alright, so that's 7.
Okay, and then I'll just stab again.
Okay.
And. Whoop. And
Okay, so it's gonna hit, so that's another 9.
That was in a slightly inconvenient spot.
yes.
And with the second cannon shot hitting this thing, it crumples into dust.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just kind of.
Alright, they're not that hard to kill then.
Yeah, I'll just shout out. I'm like, they're definitely destructible.
Oh.
I thought I was muted also, so if I said something about Dove, I apologize. I'm not planning on sucking you into a whirlpool, I promise.
You weren't muted. You were unmuted for that, so that's interesting to know now.
See, I was looking like right here. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
that's what you were doing.
Or the 20-foot whirlpool, and you're on the edge, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
Okay, yeah,
Don't
no,
worry,
you.
I won't do it. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. It's like you were muted for that, but I did suddenly see a radius, and I was like, well, why am I in a radius?
What's that radius about?
What
Yeah.
are we doing with this one? Being
Like they gave me fireball.
yeah. Oh, hey, look, I can see Jonah now.
Hi, Jonah.
Hello. Ooh. Oh, I can't really move closer though. That's gonna be a predicament.
Can you?
I don't think so. They've been doing exactly what I'm afraid of them doing, which is moving when I move. When everyone moves. Beans.
Want them too.
Yeah. Gosh, dang it. Can I hold it? Nope. Never mind. I was gonna say if I can hold like my movement, but I can't really do that.
You can hold
Hold the
movement.
dash, right? Yeah.
Well, I think the
You
dash
can
would
hold
have.
movement in general.
Yeah.
I think there's supposed to be a rule that you can still only move up to half your movement, but I don't really get why. So, but yeah, you can hold movement.
Okay, because it would have been more of like to hold movement, like to see if like Jonah moves, then these things like get like aggroed on here, or if they like go over here, kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, it would be if they advance in his direction, then I wanted to move to like here. If not, then like I wouldn't move necessarily yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's like what I'll do for my side.
Date it.
They what was I gonna say? They seem to only move and attack when we actually move. So we might be able to just stand still and attack them from a distance, and they won't respond. And therefore, I'm going to swing the Sword of Fathoms and shoot a wave of water. I'm gonna do it with the brain. The 10-foot wide thing of water this way, 60-foot long. They need a DC 15 dex save or be pushed backwards 10 feet.
They will both succeed.
Okay, and they take half of 4d6.
Yes.
D6.
That's 7 each. Gotcha.
And then I'm just gonna stand here because I know if I move, things are gonna happen.
Okay.
Don't forget. Oh yeah, I'd say don't forget
Uh-huh.
to put the other two on the turn order.
Oh yeah, they're. Oh, do you not see them?
No.
They're still on it for me.
We're not hiding.
The other.
I promise.
18.15. 6.4. Alright, I'll get rid of these ones. Alright,
Got a
shuffle.
little DM clutter to deal with.
Yeah.
I want to finally hit one of these suckers with something.
Do it.
Get him.
I have a best friend, and really best spell in my opinion. Maybe not best spell, but always trusty. On my orb, what hit him with? I feel like under or oh wait. I was gonna look at data and ask. Let's see, where are you on the turn?
I'm directly
Good
next
job.
to you.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him if I freeze one of these guys, do you think you could hit him really hard?
Maybe.
All right, we're gonna do it for funsies. We're gonna do a full damage chromatic orb towards one of those guys. I kind of want to see what happens.
Okay. Which one are you aiming for?
The guy directly in front of me. Why not?
Cool. Go ahead and roll it.
That's right. I gotta hit.
You do have to hit.
No, it's not just the thinking part.
Gotta let the dice do their own little bit of thinking. 50 is going to hit. And unfortunately, whatever research you were hoping to do with that attack is not going to work because he dies.
Oh,
Yeah, good job,
Oh,
Jofel!
that's good.
Just
that's Data's
dies.
data, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of shrugs and goes, okay, that works.
It's good data. It's not the data we were looking for, but it is good.
Yeah.
What happened? I can't see.
We killed one.
Yeah, all Jamie hears is like ice shattering in the background. Just like,
A random cheer of victory from Daydeer.
Hey, we did it.
Alright, so it's your action. Any bonus actions you would like to do?
I'm not moving still. I
Nope.
listened when you told that to move. Be all set for now. I don't think we need to bring Smokey into this just yet.
Alright. Then, Jonah. You have the slightest indication that there are things around you.
I actually see 2 of them.
Okay, yeah.
They're not attacking me.
They're not doing anything right now.
Okay.
They're staring straight at you, though.
I'm gonna stop moving, but I'm going to ready another breath of lightning
Okay.
in case they attack me, I guess.
Sometimes.
And I'm going to just look past his shoulder to Dove. I'm gonna wave and smile at Dove and give her a bardic inspiration.
Woo. I can't smile, but I wave back.
Hey,
Hi.
hi Dove,
Can't
Hi,
smile.
Jonah.
you're alive.
You're also alive. That's good.
Have a date. That's
Have
my
a date.
turn.
Wait, did you just tell Dove to have a date?
Huh?
Oh no. I mean,
Jonah.
maybe. I mean,
Jonah, you don't.
Maybe that's what he was, the embarrassing things he was talking about when he tried calling.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Stop.
I was not related to D&D.
Oh my gosh.
Too many or things.
So just to confirm, Dove, your trigger was if they attacked Jonah you wanted to move?
Yes.
Okay, so that does not go off then.
Yeah.
Good to
But it's
know.
your turn.
It is your turn then.
Yes, I will attack them from a distance because I can.
Okay.
I will shoot the one that's in between us. This is the easiest one to hit, and I can't really see the other one anyways. So with the ice bolter,
Okay, ka-chow.
okay, and
so
then I
14.
will whoop, hit for 5. That will be the third.
Yep.
And then I'm totally spacing. I will use my second attack to use the ice bolter, and then I can use, or that is now would have been my second if I used the cannon, because it's charged 3 times now.
Yeah, so you could use your other attack action to use the cannon instead now.
Okay. Yeah, that was the part that I was like, it doesn't give me a
Yeah.
third, but I thought about it. Okay.
Lame.
I'll hold that. No, wait. Ooh, are these other planers? We don't really know, huh?
It doesn't seem to have been affecting them, the multiple cannon shots.
Okay, yeah, I was just like, I can't
But
been getting
since this is not your home plane, it's very difficult to identify what is and isn't supposed to be on this plane.
Okay. I will.
You guys are the invaders.
Well, shoot. I'll use the cannon charge on it just to confirm.
Okay.
It will fire off 3d10. Oh, and apply proficiency bonus twice and deal double damage for yourself. Okay, that's right. Yeah, so just 3d10.
Yeah, yeah. So go ahead and roll the attack with it. You've got to actually attack with it now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we did that shit. Although I don't have it on here.
Oh. She could use Savage Attacker with that too, couldn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, I
Is it
will.
not? Is it not already a weapon in your thing?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Right. Give me 1 second. Do. Technically it's not.
Oh.
When you use the magic cannon, do they make the save attached to it as well?
For when it's charged,
Yeah. Is there anything?
No.
Anything different? Okay, so it is.
this
Just
charge,
that.
yeah.
And then move this close to the top since you use it often enough. Alright, you now have the banishment cannon at the top of your attack list.
Cool, thank you. I will use the Savage Attacker and do the 3d10 again.
Well, you get to choose whether you do that when you see the roll. So if you
Yeah.
roll really high, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. I mean, if this was high enough, then I'm not gonna fret about it, but...
Just go ahead and roll your attack, see if you hit. Wait. Yeah, that's a pretty nice attack roll. Sorry, nice damage roll.
Yeah.
That's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough to finish that one off.
Sick.
Young.
Good job, Dove.
Yeah, but that
Thanks.
adds your proficiency to it as well because it's an actual weapon attack.
Right. Okay. Let me scoot one. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot one. Foop.
Okay, so this guy moves to there. Jonah, strength or dex save, whichever's highest.
Okay. I'll let you take a wild guess.
Gosh damn it.
Oh, it's not that high.
Okay. So you take 9 points of piercing damage
Ooh.
as the shield collides against you,
Whoa.
and
Can
you
I
are
trigger my
pushed.
thing?
Oh yes, your lightning breath can go off now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for it. It's I can't see, but is there anyone else in the cone?
No.
Because the cone is yay big.
Yeah, no. There's no bigger
Okay.
than 30 feet. So.
That's
No
okay.
one's in the baby cone.
Is that a save actually?
It's a dex save. Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it a dex save?
They are gonna fail.
Nice.
Cool
So they
beans.
take 14 damage.
That's so good.
No, I never usually celebrate failures, but this time.
And I'm pushed.
You
How
are
much?
pushed into the spike pit.
Oh,
Oof. And I because
You're,
that's
you're
how
not gonna
it works.
die.
Oh, 7
Um,
Jonah.
Ugh, impaled from behind.
oh my
Noosh.
god.
So it's
Oh, you're alive, Jonah. Nope, not anymore.
Oh, just kidding.
19,
Holy
19
sh-
points of piercing damage.
I take 19 plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brutal,
Nice.
dude. Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I
That was-
moved to action surge.
I don't think you can. You have to actually surge on your turn, I believe.
Yeah, it was on my turn because I just
Oh,
moved.
so brutal.
Oh, right, okay, sorry, yeah. I completely forgot because I
It's-
was resolving all of that, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's the only reason why I like kept in.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, your patient's still up, don't worry about that.
Yeah. Nice. Maybe I will get to use this spell more than once.
Maybe, yeah.
More.
Alright, yeah. So, Dove,
Oh.
you may continue now.
Okay. I action surge to ice bolt the one that I can see, and then since I just used the charge, it will now go off like passively, correct? The cannon. Or is there
Well,
a
it
cooldown
stays
there?
charged.
Oh, it stays charged. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Until that past times. Okay, right.
Yeah, literally, until the end of combat, it will stay charged.
Oh, are you a 13? Does that hit?
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
I didn't think so. Wait, I can use inspiration.
You can.
I do that. Is it a D6 now, right?
D8.
D8? Oh, that's right. Wow.
Yeah, it's a date, remember?
Oh,
That's the whole game. Yeah, you know, it's going to make a hit, and yeah. So
sick.
it takes another 14. Yeah, if you action surge, you do get your multi-attack, so you can go ahead and attack again.
Sick nasty. I do that.
And yeah, that's gonna kill
Okay.
us.
Cool. I'm going. Can I use the rest of my run of my movement? So it's 5 feet.
If you like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't see where the others are, and I just saw Jonah fall into the pit. So
Can't
yeah,
see
she's going
anything,
to
so maybe I
react.
shouldn't move.
Yeah. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so this will be 20 feet right there.
Okay, so 20 feet.
Yeah, sorry guys, I can't see you.
1, 2. Day strength save, please. You should be fine with.
Sure.
You have advantage because you're raging, so you should be okay. Yeah, you're fine.
It's fine.
So this guy's gonna strategically position himself in front of you, but because he takes so long to just march around you, you're pretty able to just brace yourself for it.
Rude.
Brace
So-
yourselves.
You get 3 points of piercing as he hits you with his spiky shield.
Fucking rude!
Just helping keep your range up. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. You should be thanking me.
Alright. And what's your plan for getting Jonah out of the hole?
Well, how deep is it?
Oh, it's a hole.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a. Yeah,
I thought it was a
straight hit.
pillar. Okay, yeah, so I'm in here.
Yeah, I was trying to like move. If that's where he actually is, then instead of this 20 feet, then I would just do that 20 feet. No. If he actually fell.
This is
in
the
that spot, but-
situation. It looks like I'm dead when I fell into it, but I'm just like like a couple of them like scraped, but I'm like my body's
You're, like,
positioned like right
contoured
between,
around him.
yeah, right between some of the spikes. I have one under my arm, one between my legs. It's just
Ugh. It's a slightly scary view. Yeah, if it's not super deep or like just because of like the long arm thing, if I can like reach down by like laying down to grab, then I would try and
No,
like.
it's a 20-foot pit, so there's no way you're reaching each other.
Okay. I don't have. Oh, I'll call down and be like, "You have the rope, right?"
yeah. Yes.
It might be easier if you use that, unless you want to throw my rope.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll pull myself out. No worries.
I was like, I can't reach you from there. I'm sorry.
Terrific. Also, put a thumbs up. Good.
She'll also give a thumbs up because she's like, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll still be like kneeling down then. Since there's no other golems around me, I'm not like really super stressed about that.
Okay. And David.
Yes. Okay. I'm. This guy right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my sword wave, so it's gonna knock him this way,
Okay.
and then it'll just kind of smash straight into this guy over here, I guess. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I like
That
crushing
is-
against the wall.
What was the save again? DC 15 dex save.
Which they both failed.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
This is a D6. Nice.
And he's also dead.
I'd like to look toward Shelfell and raise my hand for a high five.
Well, you're getting one, buddy.
Let's go.
She's gonna jump up to give it to you, but she's getting it.
True, yeah. You might have to jump a bit.
And then I'm going to telepathically let the others know. I'm going to stand still until somebody tells me that you are safe and it is okay to move. Because there are none within our vision, and I don't want any to move around you guys if I do.
There's none in my vision. I'm trying to help Jonah
that
out
case-
of a pit.
I will slowly move until you tell me that you can see one.
Okay.
I go here. I go here.
I go here.
Oh, I can see one now.
I cannot.
I go here. Oh, hi, Dove.
Hey! I'm like, you'll
Oh.
just see me kneeling over a pit.
Have you seen Jonah?
I'm looking at him down here.
I'm okay.
In the hole?
Alright.
Yes.
That's
You're
unfortunate.
not gonna believe this, but I'm still alive.
It
Good
is,
to hear.
it is great news, and yes.
Then I will move here. I'm waiting for Nova to just tell me that he's moving something.
You can keep going.
I can go two more. And there's one.
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
And two.
And then that one is going to move.
There it is.
There.
So they move within when you're within approximately 30 feet of them, or 20 feet, or something like that. I can't math. I'm currently staring at one directly in the eyes. Does it have eyes?
They do have eyes. Well, they're eyeballs.
Perfect. Chafel, there's one towards me. Whenever you move, if you just yeah, all right.
Oh,
I'm-
she bumped into you?
Oh my gosh.
I shall end my turn so Chafel can move.
Just sprinting down. That's fine.
I just saw the turn order after that too. It's awful. I was like, oh, girl, sorry. And then I saw the turn order still up. I was like, I
Whoops.
can yeet myself backwards if you'd like.
You're right. Debut, I ended anyway, I think.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. You're good. I
Yeah,
was
it's
just slowly moving forward until we got something else to happen. So
All right. Well, she ran up behind you and bumped into you.
Alright.
We'll keep that cannon.
there's one right there.
And it will do a little bit of a. A boop.
Ooh.
It did a boop.
Do any more boops or?
It's not doing anything else right now.
Well, I guess I moved, but still have an
You did.
action, so I could
You still have your action, yeah.
throw another cold ball at him. Like a snowball.
There's no ball like snowball. Well, it's not quite the same damage roll as before, but it does still hit. So it takes the 11 damage.
That's the thing. Yeah, no. It was just like, yeah, you definitely hit for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Almost twice.
Yeah, right. Alright, she's happy and gonna stay stark still now. After shooting that ball around Didier.
Gotcha. Alright, Jonah.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm gonna use the rope of climbing to climb up. But is there anything I can attach the rope to that I can see?
I mean, I don't mind grabbing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, my hand's reaching down, so...
It's an object. What are you talking about?
I'll just lasso Dove into the hole with me.
Whee!
Right. Here you go. I'm gonna throw the rope of climbing.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it and hold on tight.
Attach it,
Okay.
and then yeah. I'm gonna attempt to. How deep is the hole? I mean, the
20
rope is like 30. 30.
20 feet. 20 feet, Pet.
I think the rope of climbing is about 20.
It's 60
Something.
feet. It's 60
Oh.
feet.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're totally fine to climb out. I will need an athletics check from you, though.
Hmm.
See if you can actually climb a rope.
I was gonna say, I was like, if it helps, like, I'd be waiting for him to be within reach to, like, help him up, but obviously, if you can't.
That'll depend on his roll if he gets within reach.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Yanking him up while he does it.
I do have expertise in athletics, so this can only go right.
I
Oh.
can't.
Oh no! Is that a surge?
That is not a surge because it's
Whoa,
not
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay, alright, alright.
It's going to be
fair.
the worst possible thing that can happen from this, which
Yeah.
is getting Pomeroy up, slipping and falling back onto the spikes.
Oh,
For another 5 points of piercing damage.
Wait, can I? No, I can't. Yeah.
you have Misty Step or anything? Dang it.
Okay.
Blink?
Ah.
To be like, Jonah,
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
how,
Alright.
just,
I'm
You
alright.
fly off the spike?
can you just tie it around your waist and I'll pull you up? Can you just do
Was
that?
this my action?
So if you hold as a bonus action, you command it to move towards the destination. And then you attempted to climb it, which would be your action, yes.
So this is the end of my turn, basically.
Your turn. Oh.
You could tell the rope to create knots in it to make
You
it easier to
could, yeah.
climb.
I think that's also a bonus action.
No, it just says if you tell.
Yeah, if you tell the rope to not. I think you have. So I don't know if that means you have to actually do it when you say you, like, as the bonus action. I think it just happens.
So does that
So yeah.
give me advantage or
It'll
when
give you
if I
advantage
do
on
that?
the- Yeah, if you try and climb it while it's knotted, you have advantage.
Okay.
So you'll know that for next turn now. Alright, Dove,
Okay.
you have a rope fastened around you now.
There's-
And Jonah is unfortunately placed.
Yeah. There's no way for him to, like, hold on to the rope right now, huh?
As in, like, so you'd pull out while he's holding on to it?
Yeah.
If Jonah is willing to use his reaction to roll to hold onto the rope, I'll allow it.
That's up to you if you want to give that a shot.
Yes? No, Jonah?
Yes.
Okay.
I won't resist if that's what you're asking.
Go ahead and make me a strength roll.
Okay.
And Dove, Can I have an athletics from you?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Oh,
Jesus.
Okay, 9. The roll's high enough. Okay, yeah. So Jonah's like holding on, but like you can see his hands are slipping down because it's a silk rope that we're climbing. So you can see his hands like sliding down as he's like holding on. You're just pulling and pulling, and it's like getting to the point where just when he's at the top and you're able to like reach down and like hook under his arm, is when like the last bit of the rope just slips out of his hands.
I thought he nodded it
You-
with those words.
He has to do it on his bonus action, so it'd have to be his next turn before he knotted it.
Oh, I thought it was
Um,
nodded. Okay.
No, you have to specify when you do it that you're not it, so it'd have to be his next bonus action. But you rolled high enough to get him up anyway.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm definitely.
I made that like a joint DC of about like sort of 22-ish. So you had to, once Jonah rolled the 9, you only needed like a 13, but still, it was pretty touch and go.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
but-
No.
Thank you.
Alright,
Out of the hole now.
thank you.
Welcome.
Like stands for that entire.
I
Yeah.
I purposely stay like right in front of Dove and not show her the state of my back right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm.
Jonah's got a couple of fresh rips in his toilets now, and a couple of little minor scratches on his arms, and his back's pretty messed up.
Yeah. My arm would still be like around you, so that in case you somehow find a way to fall back in, like it's not happening. So if you look pretty
Okay.
bad up, yeah. No. She's actually.
Never again.
Yeah, she's actually gonna keep her arm around you, oddly enough. And she'll hand back
It's okay,
your
Dove.
rope.
Thank you.
Yeah, just let's not do that again, please.
Don't worry, I'm just peachy. No. So no golem left.
So
Whatever
far
these things are.
within eyesight, I'll use telepathy. I will ask out loud. Do you guys see any more?
still got one in front of us.
Okay. Well, at least it's not around us, so that's okay.
Will be dealt with shortly.
I have no doubt. I think yeah, but besides that, yeah, that's what I do for my turn.
Okay. Davia.
Bulp.
Um,
Oh, I see a second one.
um, he's gonna go.
Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Go on.
there.
That's what I thought.
And he's gonna-
Or, Sword of Fathomsith. Kind of like that.
Okay.
I want. The goal is for both of these guys to go in pits.
Yeah.
Get him in the pit.
I don't think it's that guy.
So
How much? The sword department pushes them 10 feet, right?
yes.
Yeah, the bottom one, because he does have push movement, will go in, but he'll be right on the edge.
Yeah, he's already injured, so that's not a big deal. DC 15 Dex save.
Which they do both succeed.
Darn. All right. Well, they take half damage then.
Yeah.
4d6.
So 7. 7. Anything else?
I will look back at Shelfel and say, "There's one more in that direction," and I shall point. But please kill this one first.
Still nod.
That is it.
Probably obliged.
Okay. Shalfel. You have a mandate.
I have a mandate for murder.
It's more of a request.
It's
Murder
a
mandate.
mandate.
Do it. Right. The cold chromatic orb's been working for her so far, so she'll probably just keep hammering on that. These guys.
Alright.
Chilly.
Good use of a spell slot.
Indeed.
Especially when it, is enough to kill.
Especially when it hammers like that. Shoot!
I was almost a
Dang.
set as well. It's very close.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. You happy where you are? You did the murder, so
Did do the murder. I'm gonna inch
Best
closer behind Daydeer, a couple inches.
boop,
Be like, alright, where's the next one? Point,
boop.
point.
It's like that way. I think you might be able to just barely see it. I can't tell though because I can't see your
Side of it, yeah. Okay.
point of view.
Well, I can get it next
Yeah.
time then, I guess.
It's like you have the line, technically the line on it. I just don't know if your vision allows you to see it.
I can see I can see a speck of his foot. Like I can see the
Okay,
corner of his
yeah,
foot with
yeah.
the dark vision the way it is.
So you have line of sight on him then. Yeah. He's your next
Side, I'm gonna get you in your toe.
We'll get you.
Toes.
In the little toe.
I'm gonna hit them toes. Alright.
Stub your pinky toe.
Exactly. Can't hit him yet though, I don't think.
Unfortunately not. Spellcasters don't get their multi-attacks.
A multi-attack spell cast.
That would be pretty wild.
Too much. We just get the surge at the worst times.
That's true, yeah.
It's okay.
Alright. Then Jonah. Can you guys see it up there? No.
Yeah. We can
you
see.
can?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I doubled all of the range.
Yeah, so I
So
can,
yeah, those lights 80 feet instead.
yeah, I can like see it like this.
And then this is the wall,
Yeah.
yeah, so
You can see this one.
cool.
As we're talking, like I'll look over my shoulder, I'll see this guy. Is he looking towards us or something else?
Currently he's looking down. Because Shalfel was the last one to move.
Okay. I'm going
Call me
to. Can I switch from a cone to a line with the dragon's breath?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so 5 feet is this. So I should like. So, yeah.
It's a 15-foot cone though, so you're still not going to be. You wanted to make it that much of a line without surging.
Oh.
You could surge, or you could just get closer. Though I know which one I prefer.
I think I know. Well, first things first, I'm going to cast Healing Word on my humble self.
Imagine like casting it on Don in this situation.
You were
Healing word on my humble
heal yourself.
It's like,
Feet six.
only missing 6 HP. That's like, but you're not full. Yeah, it's 9 health back. Jonah.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Hey, 9 health, nothing to shake your head at. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
9 is 9 is 9.
Did you just all bully me?
Yeah, we did.
Chill! Wow!
Chantal was in fact being supportive,
Yeah.
but the rest of us all bullied you.
Okay,
How was I
that's,
bullied?
that's good to know.
I just said
I don't understand social support. He is very basic support.
I'm just going back in my hole, guys.
Oh,
See you
no.
later.
No, no.
Out of curiosity, would you take enough damage to die?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you live with 1 HP.
Oh.
How much damage did you
jeez.
take in the hole?
I would have been, yeah, I would have been down.
Would have been
For
distressing.
sure.
You got 19, haven't you? You'd be fine.
I can't, it's, the numbers are too
It says
small.
18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just got 19 back, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
in total.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah, it's
hold that thought.
sometimes on there.
can I? Oh no, I cannot see further.
Well,
oh, but if I move,
move.
it's gonna move closer to me, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Should have thought of that sooner.
I
Well, can I
should.
retcon that? Can I stay here? I didn't do anything yet.
Allow it.
Okay.
Allow it.
So, this thing attack when we move? Only when we move, or when we attack too?
Yep.
Only when we move, I believe. When anyone moves.
All right. And I'll pull out. I'll pull out from my back like the smallest pikes. One of the pikes that's still in my
Oh yeah.
in my body,
Oh
Ooh,
my
and I'll
gosh.
just
You do
catapult
have-
on. Just catapult on it,
Nice.
direct it to this guy.
Ow.
Dex save.
Like a little
It's a
fuzzy
dex
cookie.
save, yeah.
Mhm.
Guess first level.
He fails.
I think
should
there's
have guessed-
better ways to cast blood magic, Jonah.
I cast 8.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I made it even funny because 8 is an actual spell. So that's 16
Yeah,
damage.
that's true.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's a
I was gonna move, but because I'm already in Dove's I'm not going to.
Everyone else is a downgrade from here, right?
I mean, yeah, I'm perfectly happy where I am.
Oh my gosh.
That case looking pretty good.
Okay. I have to mute myself because I'm
And that's my turn.
fucking dead, dude.
Stop being so flustered. Take your turn.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
What?
I guess I just sorry. Pardon my my language.
3 minutes of section.
Fine.
What are you talking about?
I'm starting to get used to this, don't you?
Yes. she'll say quietly, and we'll cast Ice Bolter.
You cast Ice Bolter.
Yeah.
And it dies.
Sick.
And as the last one dies, the doors at the around the right hand side of the room
I'm gonna die.
are going to swing on open. Which I can't actually swing the doors open.
I can't even see the door
So-
swinging, so I'll take
That's
your
okay.
word for it.
Davey and Chantal can describe it to you. The doors, they swing open.
They do that.
They do
And
The-
so that Chantal and Davia can explain what they see on the other side of the door swinging open. Put them over
Swing me
here.
I was gonna say, where's the light?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my.
oh,
So
yeah.
that is what Chantal and Davia can see. You can tell the others.
We're
Mm.
I don't know if we're in a better place.
in telepathy. Are we still fighting?
Potentially,
That's a good point. Can take 10 on her way.
no, we are not.
We are not fighting.
What?
I just sense it.
Good.
I was like, you guys are still on the other side of the door. This is just so you can actually see what's in this room.
This is a. There's a room full of graded floors, like floors that have like bars, and they do they look like they have hinges?
No.
And I can't quite tell what's underneath it. Is that just like ground down there?
It looks to be just like ground, yeah.
Suspicious.
Bars and ground.
And the room is apparently actually like so big I can't see the other side, even with my very large dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll,
same here. I can't see it either. I've got quite a bit.
yeah.
Noted.
I'll kind of put like some pressure, I guess, like on the back of your shoulders, being like, we should probably join them, wherever they are.
Yes. Right.
I will bring you
Couldn't
guys
agree more.
back to this room now. I'll come back to here.
Oh dear lord.
Don't know which
That's all one
to
possession.
walk.
You guys can theorize all
Oh,
week now.
there you are.
So you think that room's going to
There you
be?
Oh.
Come up here. I found the others.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Guys, I think we lost the game.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
For shame on you.
We're still here. We're alive.
The next room gives me Squid Game vibes. I don't know
Indeed.
why that came to mind, but
Or what a Squid Game is.
For Squid Game?
A game of a squid?
I don't know. It just popped in my head.
Is that a game
Ever
from your
since you've had that
childhood?
sport of
David?
fathoms, you've been weird, Daydoo.
That would've been a little off.
I know the Buffalo game, but Squid Game? Is that something boomers do?
Well, maybe that's a coastal
Very
game.
different. Yes, it is.
Oh, those Daydoo, is a sword talking to you. Be very serious with me. Is the sword talking to you?
Is it telling you about
Sword.
squids and games of squids?
No.
The Sword of Fathom is not speaking to you?
No.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
is it?
Are you sure?
Is it?
Is that?
I don't. Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know, am I? Oh no!
I just have it like unknown voice just for the fun of it.
That's so
Literally
good.
just for the memes like that. It's like you're attached to any sheet.
I was gonna say, I was like, I saw that pop up earlier, but then nothing got typed in, so I was like, that was strange. Just moved.
I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what I was typing with it, and I changed my mind.
Yeah, I can't remember which room we were in. I just remember seeing unknown voices typing, and it was kind of unnerving.
Oh, that first line I did was so good.
It was pristine.
So the next room is full of basically graded floors that look about like this. There we go.
We're
And it
just
looked like
watching
there
you
was
draw on the dirt.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it looked like there was there we go. Each of them had like a little ball at the corners of them, kind of like this. There we go. And then the
Such
floor,
as-
the floor underneath that looked kind of like the floor that I'm drawing on right now.
Interesting.
I have to copy and paste that drawing and replace the floor in the other room.
Please.
Let me straighten up the let me straighten up the line on the right
Please
side,
do.
then, please.
I wish I could do that, but it's part of the default map. I
Oh.
can't change it.
I see.
I spent so long lining those grates up on Incarnate.
You're like, there's no way I'm doing
No.
this again.
And you know what annoyed me most about it?
Mm-hmm.
Was I got about 3/4 of the way through it, and I realized if I just turned the grid on the Incarnate, I could turn the Snapchat grid on,
Mm-hmm.
and it would have all lined up perfectly anyway.
Oh,
I just left it off, and then finished it fully. Because I was like, I'm screwed anyway.
Oh.
Pretty damn well, though. Will admit.
Heck yeah. I believe it. I believe it even though I can't see it. But it's
And
definitely
you
there.
never will.
There we go.
Okay. That's spooky.
there you go. Now you can copy and paste it. The sides are straight.
Alright, let's see how
Guys.
accurate it is.
Sorry, I brought us here. That was a terrible idea.
No,
Oh,
no.
it's
We're just-
fine.
We're just getting bullied by Morgan, who's
I-
just like laughing her ass off. She,
I think this is just still the security defenses of Merlin's
Yeah, I'm pretty
stuff.
sure we're just at the entrance. So.
Yeah.
By
It's good
flooring.
that we all
Um,
went.
I need to data into Mario token.
Goodbye, Dadio token. Oh, I'm over here now. Hello.
Do you see why I overlapped it?
Oh, I do. I got. It's pretty good. You had to make it bigger though, didn't you?
I did. You need to make it bigger.
Yes. Okay.
Which then you could see some of the bit more inconsistencies, but honestly,
pretty good.
pretty decent. Thank you. Alright, you can have data back now.
Anyway, oh here, bring my square back over for the visual aid.
I will. I just need to figure out how to actually move it. Very finicky. Notice the scale as well. There you go.
Jeez.
oh,
I thought you guys were about to do the castle first try.
Yeah, we got close. We got really
Yeah, okay.
close, and then the turn order kind of screwed us up, I feel
Yeah.
like.
And they missed
Yeah.
it all.
We got horribly, horribly denied. Yeah.
So close yet so far.
yeah, it was a bit.
Yeah. During that second phase with the weapons, did you have to attack the opposite weakness, or could you
Yeah.
attack anything but the original?
No, it had to be the opposite weakness.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So there was actually nothing we could do there besides.
There was, but it was a
With the
bit more
turn
kind
order.
of esoteric. Yeah, you had to like, you could have swapped weapons. This is kind of one of the big things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Swapped, you mean?
like if you both had wanted to swap weapons with someone else,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, between
do that.
the.
yeah, so that you could
Like hit the one closer kind of
like-
thing.
play the turn order in your favor. Like if you knew somebody was in trouble because of the turn order, because the others can't do any damage to you, you're safe to just run past them.
True, I did do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because the whole thing was you either one shot the enemy or got one shot yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The other two with just completely zero damage.
Fair.
So when
Okay.
Doug got quote unquote stabbed in the back, I was like, okay, they figured out there's no damage.
Yeah.
Hope maybe use that, and then turn order just was screwed.
Damien.
But I had the penalty box already.
Yeah, of course.
Technically,
Penalty box.
maybe it should have been down here immediately.
Hmm?
Because the mimics were supposed to send you down here.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, well, he literally just touched it with his hand at the very beginning of the dungeon. I'm not sending him to the penalty zone.
Oh yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
would have
Oh,
been a
boy.
bummer.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and-
technically, they just should have been down here from the start.
Yeah. Oh my god.
At least we know now that if we get sent back down here a second time, just
What to
don't
do.
move.
Yeah. Start
But-
popping off.
Hey, so, so we weren't supposed to touch the weapons. That's why when Shell fell and our weapons touched, that sent us immediately back in there.
No, I just needed some way to have you guys go down there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
Fourth
otherwise we
murder
would have been.
on its way.
Yeah, otherwise you guys would just have to continue on without them. I just needed to regroup you guys some way.
We would have won.
If you'd stayed in that room and you'd done that puzzle, I believe that's the last puzzle.
Oh
Of course,
no!
Of course.
So then Morgan would just be like, "Oh, okay, I'll just bring those up then." But because you
No!
focus more on the weapons instead, I was like, okay.
Womp.
I didn't do it.
I was like, I'll regroup them together. It's fine.
Well, there you go.
If you didn't get down here, this huge map that I spent ages making would go to waste.
True.
Ooh.
It is
Start
a very
Getting
good
stabbed
map.
for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would have missed all of this.
Yeah. It was funny because I made the like map sizes, and then when I actually imported it into Roll20, I changed my mind completely. So that's why the map sizes are weird.
Oh.
The first floor is supposed to be 50 by 50 squares. The second one was supposed to be 40 by 40 to give you the idea
Oh, so you
that,
switched
that
it.
it was getting smaller as you were going up it. They're like a castle shape. And then I realized like 250 feet rooms were absolutely massive in that first one.
Mm.
And I was like, I'll shrink that one down, and then let's do the same for the second one. So that's why like the scaling is completely off when you come to this map.
Hmm. It still worked out though.
Yeah. Okay. What do I need to do to fix it?
On that note, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. It was very unique to be a part of some of these little situations. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am very swamped with so much crap, so the next time I stream will potentially be Tuesday. But yes, so take care, be safe. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do so. We're gonna be doing some anime watching soon. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. See you.